bit,
recently.
a
I
couple
thought about
weeks
playing
ago.
it because I'm getting a little tired of TFT.
You're gonna start
I'm
playing it?
because I'm going back to 2.
I thought about it, but
I'm down if you ever want to play together. Just let me know.
nah, you said I'm silver in every game, bro.
I mean,
All right,
am I
there's the
wrong?
list.
That's just not even true at all. The only game was silver in, which I wasn't silver, I was like high gold, was Valorant, but I have like 50 hours, 40, 30 hours of Valorant.
Yeah, you weren't diamond like me.
When I played with you, you were literally silver.
I was gold, first of all, and then I was plat when we played together. Don't try to correct.
After I quit the game for like 2 months or 2 years.
I also quit for a long time. Listen, buddy.
You also have like quadruple the playtime I have. You probably have 1,000 hours in the game.
I'm also like a lot older than you, and I have less reaction time. So just saying.
Okay.
It's a real thing. I mean,
yeah,
old
I don't
man
play
got higher rank
Valorant
than
though.
you.
If you want me to play Valorant, I will get higher rank than you.
Go for it. I'm
really
glad that you care so much about me, in my opinion, that you have to like disrupt your whole
I don't care about your
current
opinion.
schedule of games to prove a point. You know,
your opinion.
I'm in your head that much. That's crazy.
Your opinion is bad.
But you care
it
that
is,
my opinion is bad
because that's the only game that I've actually played through.
no, I love it.
welcome to me and what duos with me and Hydro were like.
I know.
This
Do
for
you guys
hours.
play League together? Because
this guy doesn't play.
We played Arena together. We played
actually
League Arena
we can't
together.
play League because he's too low rank.
Oh, I'm very low ranked in League. That is true.
Yeah,
well, it doesn't matter.
I asked Lofty if he
like
was good at League, and he said yeah, and I was
yeah,
like,
I'm
all of the roles have been handed out. If you are vanilla town, you will not have received a message. And then I said that really strange. I lost my train of thought. But you have 5 minutes and me night actions and AFKs.
How have you been?
Yeah, good. You know, just doing the holiday stuff.
Do you guys have Boxing Day in Australia?
Yep, we do Boxing Day. The most important thing about Boxing Day is that it is the start of the Boxing Day Test match, of the 4th game of the cricket series of the summer, and that is oh no. You know, I'm on holidays for the next month or so I'll be able to play a lot of Mafia over the next 5 weeks or so.
Hydro leave. Oh no, he's still here.
Yeah, quite down low, bro.
Okay, buddy.
Also, I was higher ranked than you in Battlegrounds whenever we played.
Fuck, I needed wires. I'm so stupid. Yeah, you were higher ranked. Well,
yeah, I was, because, and then Nidus started playing, and then Nidus was like cooking us.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I get to like 6,500. Well, actually, I haven't gotten to 6,500 in a while. I just like don't have the patience.
You haven't gotten that, so.
What?
So you still play the game?
I've played like with like Planinitis a little bit,
You
but
make it
like,
sound like you didn't play the game at all. It's
well, I
funny.
don't really. I haven't played it in like weeks, and like when I did play in
Weeks.
like when I did play, it was like only a few times. Like I don't really play it anymore. I don't like learn the new metas or whatever. Yeah, I have. I mean, I have played it. That is true. You are correct.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played the game literally in like years since we played it.
Damn, years? That's crazy. You're like doing your big one, school and all that jazz.
What?
You're in school and all that, right? You're
I
too
mean, yeah, I
busy to
also
play
just
games.
can't play. I really can only play Marvel Rivals in League.
Marvel. Oh, remember when I used to cook you in Overwatch? That's crazy.
That's just not true at all.
How's the better support?
You were like bronze. And I was like masters. What are you
I
talking
was
about?
gold. I was gold. Dexy was training me a little bit, you know.
I mean, that's fair.
For anyone
Dexy
that
was
wonders,
weird.
that's Dexy, who was top 500 in Overwatch. Was gonna go pro, and then they canceled the league. My friend Dexy, not Hydra's friend Dexy.
Funny.
Yeah, you know.
So what do you even do anymore? You just sit here and watch.
Yeah, I
this
just
game?
literally just troll the Mafia community. I just tell them they're all bad.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I haven't played Mafia in so long.
No, I play Arc Raiders right now. Like in an Arc Raiders game right now. I played a little bit of Valorant. Me and Plen played a couple games the other day. But I haven't played that in forever either. I got to Diamond and I just like quit playing.
I can't believe you hit Diamond.
I know, dude.
It's because you got boosted by Alex and Zach.
I didn't play with them. I literally solo queued. I haven't talked to Alex in like 2 years.
I was yelling for you to shut up, Hydro, and I was confused why no one was waking up. I was muted. Anyways, you could go to
PTP
sleep.
was the one who was talking.
Yeah, she'd never tell me to shut up. Haha, bye.
Quiet down low, bro.
Did you just call him little bro? Okay, anyways. Okay. Let me fix this. And 3. Okay, 20-minute day without Ellen and without Banana.
Bananas Town.
Agreed.
Why? I think you should form a banana to keep the streak.
You guys should think I made that kill, for what it's worth. I would also think I made that kill, except I didn't. So.
Oh, coffee's back.
What kills?
I did it to frame Lion.
Who died?
It was
I will be snapping.
Illin's not here to say
and
people
Banana.
frame for night zeros, so.
And using that as my reason.
No.
This is like the first game I've played in like 3 games where people aren't absolutely outraged at the night zero kills.
I am.
What does that tell you, Laura?
Me?
I can't believe you guys killed
That-
That's insane.
That tells me that the Mafia are probably GM players, so we're probably looking at a team of Alyssa, Coffee, myself, definitely not double A.
I don't think Alyssa led those kills, but Alyssa could have made
Contributed. Maybe Wyan. Maybe Wyan.
Alyssa seems like a see any player. Like she would just literally.
No, that's so not true.
I am a
That
CNA
is
player.
I'm gonna clear with Chipper.
Alyssa, hell no.
I would
Well, at
never
least
just
my
name
first
all the
Mafia
humans
game,
and say that's
well,
the
actually,
GM
my first
players.
Mafia game, I just said see any. And then my 2 other games that were never actually played, one of them I said don't kill Quicks. I was like anyone but Quicks. And then the next one
That's
didn't
rare.
actually happen either.
So that's fine.
Quicks dies so much.
So at the end of this sentence,
Are
we
you
know
not
that
saying-
you
Did
would
you say
have
yeah?
confirmed those kills.
I said no.
Actually, I
Those
don't know what
kills are
happened last
very
game, but I
you.
probably wouldn't kill Ilin. I don't know.
I wonder.
Why not?
Maybe.
Don't roll
Well,
your
I doubt you would veto it for what it's worth.
I mean,
but
I'm not mad at them.
I don't think you're necessarily like outed
I
for
wonder
anything.
what would
So, Laura,
happen.
why do you think that Brown Cow made those kills?
don't necessarily think that Brown Cow made those kills. Brown Cow could kill those people.
Wait, where's Rocker?
Yeah.
Rocker would make those
He
kills. He's not
NP,
even in the
NP.
game.
I
Why
know,
did Rocker
honestly, I
NP?
was looking for his reaction
Bad
to them
Pants,
too.
why
Those
do
are
you think that
rocker
you made those kills?
That's a
Well,
good
I
question.
didn't make those kills. I know I didn't.
Who would you kill, Bad
Now-
Pants?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Like, it depends who my partners are.
Were they this game?
Oh, if I had them, let's see. Who would I
Good
want
answer,
them to be?
good.
Who would I want
Double
them
A,
to
why
be
did you
out of
make
here?
those kills?
I'd want them to be
Double A
like,
would make those kills.
That's funny because I'm clear. I'd never kill Illan. There's so many reasons not to kill
like
Illan.
Chipper.
I can
I'm
write a
just gonna
fucking
wait
book
for
about
Levi
not
to
killing
tell me
Illan
the
as
best
Mafia.
statistical kill.
Okay,
That's who I'd
never
want to be my
kill.
partners.
Sorry.
I try to win when I'm Mafia, by the
Okay.
way.
I hate to say
Well, maybe
it, but
not
I,
one since Rocker isn't here, but
I
definitely
You hate
Chipper.
to say it, Alyssa.
I hate to say it, but I would probably kill Bad Pants because they roll PR every single game, and then they always want to
Wow.
kill me. Sorry.
Oh,
Look at me.
Wow.
And who's the second person,
This is-
Alyssa?
Oh, I don't know. I just,
it would be
Well,
me.
he's
It would
it
be
would
due
be
for a
me.
VT game then,
Outlaw,
right?
Probably, and then
Batman's probably just VT because he's due for one.
Levi, I have a
Wow.
question for you.
What's
You
your
doubt
question?
that I can roll
Can you
PR
explain to
every
me
game?
who's statistically the
mathematical.
best?
Come
PR
on,
every single
Chester.
game.
He's
Who's
due,
statistically
dude.
the what?
Come
The
on,
best
man.
kill today?
It's not
Who should I
every
be
game.
killing based on statistics?
Like a third of the time, at
probably
least, I'm
me.
Mafia, right?
Probably not me. Actually, no, probably me.
You roll
Mafia a lot
less than you get lynched for being Mafia Bad Pants.
Second to me,
You know, it is what it is.
probably Wyan.
Wait, sorry, Levi. What are
Actually,
you
almost
saying?
certainly Wyan.
I was gonna say, I feel like I would be before you, Levi, if anything. I'm
When's the
curious
last time
why
you
you
had a
put
Mafia
yourself
game, Batman?
first.
What?
Why'd you put yourself first?
Well, it's
understand
kind
that.
of
What is this list? Sorry, I missed the first half of this.
well because I just imagine like I go into night 0, I'm Mafia, I ask for who my night 0s are gonna be. I say Happy Meal AA, and then like one of my partners objects and it's like, well, hold on, I don't want to kill AA, and I'm like, fine, we'll just kill Ellen instead. That's probably how it would go.
Oh,
Why would you choose
So-
Illan out of those players though?
I wouldn't.
What?
Why would you choose
He chose a
Illan?
double A
I-
Well, because
Well-
Illan's the one that's like no one's gonna go to bat and be like, fuck no, I don't want to kill Illan.
Oh.
It's just gonna like,
They're like
it's
double A
It's
would.
just like BMing the guy over his grade.
Exposing the business, Levi. Like what Levi's saying's true on some level, but I don't know. Like if
On a
I
lot
was
of levels, I
Levi,
think.
I would have advocated for leaving Levi alive, or not Levi, leaving Ellen alive because it's like a freebie. Like you just got to wait and see what Machop reads him as, right?
I
Like
know this
if
is
he's
a-
gonna read you,
Yeah,
like if Machop reads your partners as Mafia. Ellen's like a free extra, like he's like the town, like the
Well,
signal
I feel like
booster always
if
for
you were
Machop,
Mafia
right?
and you knew and you saw I was like in the list as town, right? You would just like leave Illan alive and I'd push him on crit. Like he would just like
I
think
feel like we're
lore-
being kind of
over.
BM about Illan.
I think lore is
Oh,
like,
I
I
like
think
Illan.
lore,
Well,
lore
I'm
is
not
like,
being, I'm
it's
not
fine.
being.
I feel like we're
just-
being on
it is what it is.
that's all I've been
Is it?
doing.
I
Just pushing him
will, I
on
will
crit.
speak. I will speak. I will speak. I think Laura's
Go
been
on.
like slightly towny. I think Alyssa sounded like a little towny, but I also think her like comment on Bad Pants felt a little bit awkward. So like I'm not too sure there. I think Creechy's introduction earlier is like infinitely scummier than it was last game. I also like. Yeah, that's probably about all I have for the most part. Chipper, I don't know. Chipper could be.
I'm Mafia.
anything.
What do you
I'm
think
try-
about what Double A said?
that is by the way,
What's the
that is
double
also
s-
What is with the
great.
tape?
What did Double A say?
He said that he would want to win and he would never kill Illan.
Chipper's in the discussion.
That's
too,
just
by
like
the
why I
way.
felt he probably did kill them for what it's worth.
So, yeah,
it's
Chipper
like-
Chipper probably is Mafia, by the way.
I am Mafia, but
Wyan, are you
who
pushing on me?
died? I don't know why.
No,
I
not
killed
necessarily.
him. I don't
No,
remember.
you're not my. I think Creechy's
Well,
my
who's the
top
rest of your
guy.
team, Chipper? We'll kill them and then
For
we
my
can kill you
entrance,
next.
why? If you
Yeah,
see my
you-
entrance,
Yeah,
Probably
well, not your
Yeah,
entrance, just an
honestly-
introduction you had. It just felt like not
that's
very
fair.
natural, a bit
I'll give you
forced.
that.
If I was mod, if I
I'm
was
right now.
mod and we
I'm
had a
fighting
15
sweet and
player
salty in my
start,
mouth, so I feel a little off because I've been eating beef jerky and
I would give
honey
Mafia
almonds.
1 KP
Mm.
strong.
So I'm a little off.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
delicious. That's delightful.
Yeah,
sir.
but try eating one
Yeah,
and
what's
not
up?
the other. You keep going
What do
back
you
and forth.
think?
I'm gonna get those fucking whole
Oh,
bags.
I think
Ryan,
it's
could I
what?
ask you just
And
one
I'm
quick
thirsty
question?
now.
Yeah, what's up?
Make the game better.
Why did you take
Wait, what
Creechy
do I
as
think
a
of
little
what?
scummy?
Are those pretzels making you thirsty?
I could repeat it.
Creechy?
It just his interjection, like a conversation, a quick quip he had to Bad Pants felt like a little like forced and not necessarily like the towniest thing, especially if like you compare it to like last game's day one. But like it's not like a hard scum push. It's just something that felt off to me. So I felt like it was worth at least mentioning.
That was scummy day one yesterday too, though.
I had you as town, but
Oh, you didn't stick up for me, you bastard.
I did. I said I
Listen.
believed your thing on your Night Zero kills. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
What
that's
do you
true.
think about what?
Chester, do you have any
It
mafia?
got drowned out. But...
What's your gut
Do I have any
instinct?
mafia? I
Yeah.
don't know. I thought Brown Cow was like kind of towny like when he spoke up at the start, but I don't know if like that reads like holding up for so far for the rest of the day. I don't know. Maybe if I hear from him, like it'll be more apparent.
Oh, this game's
Outside of
not
that, I'm not
true.
super clear or anything, to be honest.
Guys, I have no reads to this game except that Chester is definitely Mafia.
Yeah, Chester is definitely Mafia, but whatever.
I'd like to hear from Brown Cow.
Yeah, it's
Also,
just,
my
I'm never,
Twitter
I'm
is
never lynching
probably
coffee
Okay,
today.
so
And
Levy,
I think
you-
Alyssa has been pretty like inquisitive.
It's
and
Levi,
tends
not
to-
Levy.
Sorry.
Tends to track as fairly towny to me. I think Chester, specifically for what he said about Ilm, like the Ilm kill, like, I think he's towny. Like it just felt like a very towny perspective. It was not like self-aggrandizing. It was not like excessively self-deprecating either. It was just kind of like a very matter
Who are
of
you
fact.
talking about? Sorry.
And I have English for those of us who failed third grade.
Vocabulary words there. Holy shit.
There's just something very genuine about it. I liked it.
Who's it?
I don't have a strong read on anyone else. I did think that Levi's like
in all of Mafia to use the word
story about how the night kills would have gone felt almost too like it didn't feel like he was coming up with a hypothetical. It
truthful?
felt like he was, yeah, it felt like he was just reading something that literally happened. So
Okay.
I thought that was slightly scummy, but like Levi's a cerebral player. He could absolutely just like
I don't know. I feel like
use that.
Levi
But
could
I think
bullshit
that was
all
kind of scummy.
day.
But
Yeah.
it's so early. I don't know. Maybe.
Levi, you said that Chipper was Mafia, and now Chipper says that Chester is Mafia. Are you reconsidering Chipper?
Well, no, because
Why
I mean,
would-
just
why
I'm
would
not,
that
I'm
make him
not,
reconsider Chipper?
I'm not going for the infamous triple Mafia parlay. I'm just saying that if I were to kill, it's like somebody that I thought was more likely than Rand to be Mafia, Chipper and Chester would be in the conversation. Them calling each other Mafia isn't like.
I never
I
even
mean,
said anything about
more likely
Chipper,
than
by the
not.
way.
I
So
probably
what
don't
makes
have
him
to
more
Mafia,
likely
right?
I'm obviously
to
touting
have
this game, by the way.
branded
Chester,
Mafia? I don't
Chester
understand.
is weird. Okay, so Chipper.
I agree, Chipper.
Chipper.
Thank you.
No, you don't.
Well,
I
Chipper
don't.
is more likely than Rand to be Mafia off the Night Zeros, but also the way he
Who got
asked
Night
me
Zero?
was kind of weird. And then the way Chester was talking, I don't claim to be like the Chester speaker or something, but there's just something just like it's like subconsciously, right? There's just something weird or different compared to how I've seen his
I don't
games
think so.
recently. And he's mostly Randed Town, and it just feels like he's different. I can't
I'll-
pinpoint a specific thing. It just feels different.
I'll probably regret saying it, but I feel like Chipper's more likely town off the Night Zeros than
That's
Mafia,
a good read.
But,
That's a good read.
but I very well could be wrong on this, so I'm not gonna like. Tell
I
you
would have
guys to
killed
take
Double A. That guy is dead 10 out of 10 times. I hate him.
Why
So Brown Cow.
You join the following
False
members in the
identity.
town
Can,
block.
I've
can I
replaced
ask
Ellen.
who's a dirty PR seeker of this game
You?
so far?
Why
Oh,
would
no,
you like
that's
to
the
hear the
game.
town block
You
you're
asking
part of
me?
now?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Here, I want to hear
it.
a cup, please.
The town block you're part of are Chipper, Bad Pants, Lore, Alyssa, Creechy, yourself, and a dark horse of Levi.
You should take Creechy out.
Probably.
I don't
Maybe.
really like that.
I think he did something that was very.
I'm not
towny.
Well, I
towning
do
up
like
just yet.
Lore and Alyssa.
I just don't think you
Wait.
can read Creechy.
Maybe.
I don't even
but
have a read
Chipper,
on
I
it.
just like the town
I'd rather hear
That's what I
from
like
like
about
a
you.
more
Don't
realistic
town red every
perspective.
game.
I want to hear Coffee
What was
Sound
that?
Circle.
I literally fight for my life every single fucking game.
I want to hear
'Cause y'all
Coffee
can't
Sound
read
Circle.
me for shit.
Machop is
Maybe we'll
definitely
copy as well.
down this game. I'm locking it in.
It's a
Also, I'm kind of scared that Machop is town reading me because he always scum reads me.
I'd like to hear
Oh.
from Coffee.
Or you don't
I
read
feel
me
the
at
same
all.
way about Wyatt, I'm not gonna
Right?
lie.
Guys,
I
I
feel
think
the
people
same
who
way.
Aren't
all
Coffee
coffee,
like
coffee,
stop
guys.
talking
Guys,
over.
Coffee can
like,
just talk. We don't have to formalize.
Yeah.
Well, it gets
She
people to shut up
doesn't,
if you
so,
formal
like,
them.
can we stop? Please.
Hello, it's me, it's Coffee. I'm a little sick right now, so my voice is a little lower. So I'm gonna try not to scream because it hurts. I will say, Lion, you're making me a little nervous this game. It feels like you're trying to give yourself scapegoats with your reads, by saying, "Oh, Creechy's a little scum," but it's not a hard scum push. And then with Chipper, you were like, "Oh, Chipper's town," but don't trust that. So it feels like you're giving yourself easy escape paths to go back on your reads. Machop, I don't like anything you said. Laura, you do feel a little bit towny to me this game. Alyssa, you feel towny to me this game.
Well, you like
Cow,
some
you
of what
feel
he
a little
said then,
weird.
right?
Well, I don't like the way he said it, and I don't like
Yeah,
the fact
I
that
get
he
you.
gave no reasonings. And I feel like
What's
even if
your
he gave
reasoning?
reasonings, it would be bad.
What's
So
your
Laura,
reason?
she's asking halfway decent questions, and it feels like she's trying to interject and get people engaged in conversation, and she's giving genuine answers. And then Alyssa, when she was speaking earlier, when people were bombarding her with questions, it felt very genuine with her reactions. It didn't feel like she was trying to pull something out of her ass. Brown Cow, you feel a little weird to me this game. I understand that I was killed first last round and I was a little upset. I apologize about that. I need to calm down. But Brown Cow, you saying, "Oh, I'm never gonna kill Coffee," it just that didn't feel natural from you.
Did he
from
say
other
that this game?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, it
because
was like the
last
first
game
read
he
I gave.
said
I
that
I'm never
too.
What do
killing
you
Coffee today.
did you say what you
Yeah,
thought
he
about
said, "I'm
Chipper?
never killing Coffee today." Huh?
Did you say what you thought about Chipper?
Chipper's just Chipper.
I'm
He could go
Mafia.
either alignment at this point. I'm not putting a hard stake claim on what he is, but if I were to hedge a bet, he'd probably be Townie.
Okay. What about Levi
That's a
or
good
Double
read.
A?
That's a good read.
Well, I was gonna give all my reads. I'm just saying the people that have stuck out to me the most, and then everybody, and then you can interpret what I feel about everybody else. Double A, your interactions earlier in the day didn't feel super towny to me, of you saying, "Oh, I wouldn't kill Iln because Iln's just a really easy person to just keep alive." It didn't feel
I
that
didn't say
didn't feel
that though.
you did.
I didn't
You
say he
brought
was
that
an
up.
easy person to keep alive. That wasn't me.
Well, okay.
You said
well,
that you would never
something
fucking kill
along
him,
that
but I
line.
actually do.
Something
I took
along
that as
That is
genuine.
what I said. That's what I
Coffee,
said.
I actually took him saying that. I
think
don't
he
know.
can
I
believe
read
that
it
as
as
either
genuine.
alignment. To
It's
be honest.
actually it's
like,
actually
it's
not.
super,
I mean, it could be a thing where somebody wanted to kill Ilin, then he proposed not to. It could actually be coming from a perspective of truth. There's two other.
I'm a woman supporter.
one
This
meta
game.
I
ass
think it's a
game.
true perspective.
I never
I think,
said
I think we're
anything.
3 for 3 in
I
town.
There's
didn't
definitely a
be-
point where the town reads for
I agree with you,
kills-
Lion.
Unless
But
they're
my top
extremely
kill-
polarizing night
my
kills.
top
or
kill
BM
is
Ilin.
Creechy.
Other people BM Dylan, but
Why
not
Oh
me.
yeah,
Creechy?
Creechy's
You got
Oh,
3
Jesus
people that
Christ.
you need to.
Why Creechy?
He
Just
just
gut
feels super
feeling?
unnatural. He felt nervous when Wyan called him out. I
Yeah.
understand that I kind of had Wyan leaning a little bit more scummy, but when Wyan called him out, Creechy felt like he clammed up, and I feel like when he's town, he doesn't clam up as much as he just did.
You also just said I'm his scapegoat, so I
them
can't be
this game.
both.
Like they need.
I
to
didn't say
support
that.
them this
Well,
game.
yeah, but if Wyan's town, you're Mafia, in my mind right now, and then if your
Okay, that's a
town,
better way of
Wyan's
putting it.
Mafia. So it's right now I'm trying to build
You think there's one
worlds,
between us?
Are you claiming a
and
difference
I
check?
do
think
believe
she got a
right now
difference
that
check.
there is at least one between you and Wyan, if not both of you, but
We could just both be town too.
that's not a world.
That's
Do you
day one.
think Creechy actually enacted his thing of killing
That's
one
not
of
a
the
world.
people from
Coffee, I
last
think you're,
night, aka Happy Meal, who slow rolled just like he said he wanted to do?
Oh wait,
Who
it's
else
like
was
the,
in
what he
If
would
that's
do
the
last
case, then it's
game?
He said
mean
he
to
wanted to
Chop and
kill
Chipper
both
because I
of
would have killed one of the other two as well.
Why would you kill
can we
me?
hear
I
from
did
Motor?
nothing wrong.
our interaction
Can we
was
hear
like
from Motor
Yeah, but
before
why
they
would
end
you-
up
I
giving
didn't-
us
I didn't do
the
anything
said like a
slow roll.
guaranteed
It was
difference
just
check, but I do agree that like
Interesting.
Chrissy could be Mafia.
Can we
Any
hear from
thoughts,
Motor?
Sure.
Motor's my top town.
Correct. I think Chipper's actually my bottom town, aka top Mafia.
That's a good read.
I like YN, I like Double A, I like Alyssa. To a much
I'm from
lesser
Chester.
extent, I like Lauren Brown Cow. I really dislike Levi and Chipper.
In case the guy you said is your top Mafia.
I don't care.
What do you think-
Creechy and Bad Pants are also weird.
What do you think about Machop?
Coffee's pretty town. Machop is NAI, complete null. Yeah, that's my POV.
I second Chester.
You just read my board like it.
Like a
You're
minute.
a little late on that
I
one.
think too much time has elapsed.
I
don't
agree.
think there's a I don't think there's a timer, right?
I think that generally there's
like
considered to
It's
be
like
like
moderator's choice.
Well,
I mean,
we could infer there's a timer because the mod has.
you
it
could just
for
form them again
formal,
and try it
so-
again if you want.
All right,
No,
let
I
me
don't-
try
I don't
again.
wanna
Let me
form
try
them
again. I
again.
feel more
Don't
preachy.
give them ideas, Creechy.
Oh
For
god.
fuck's sake.
I second.
I second Creechy.
Cool job.
There's a formal and Creechy 30 seconds.
There are 4 people in the Zoom whose name starts with C. 3 of them are Mafia, and 1 of them is Town. Unfortunately, Coffee is the one who's likely Town.
That's it? Okay. Yeah, so
Can I say what the fuck is that accusation?
yeah, I'm trying to like flip in my mind again, but that's fine. I'll give it 4. I'm glad it's ended day, honestly. I liked Wine's push on me, and I liked his knowledge of the way I play and that I play Scummy, even though I am playing Scummy as Town, which makes sense, but whatever. So Wine's cool. I'm gonna echo the whoever read Town as Chipper. Was that wasn't Motor? It was the Chop. I don't think Chipper plays this open wolfy as Mafia day 1. I mean, he'll do it later in the game, but he's just been so. He's like too Mafia to Mafia, if that fucking makes sense. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't think he'd ever come out like this, especially after the game he played 2 games ago when he was open wolfing like 3/4 of the game. It just doesn't feel like a Chipper Mafia game.
I am Town, by the way. That's a good read.
Oh God, now I'm thinking you're sus. Not kidding. I liked what Coffee said. I didn't like her conclusion that I was Mafia after she said Wine was scapegoating because I think Wine is Town. I think we could just both be Town. I don't think that there's a conclusion that we have a difference check between us early in the game. But I liked what else she said, so I mean, we'll take it. I guess it's just a weird push. I mean, I guess if you want to, Cop wants to check the 2 of us, that's fine, but it'll be same. I'm assuming. Let's see. Chester, I don't understand the pushes on Chester. He's fine. Bad Pants is fine. Double A is fine. Levi, I don't like that you formaled me, so I'm not gonna say you're fine, but you're.
Well, it's like end of
no.
day, right? So maybe it's okay.
Yeah, it's end of
It's
day. I
not
get that.
necessarily end of day.
Laura is better than she was last game, which scares me because I thought she played scummy as fuck last game. So I don't know if she's compensating or if she's just playing her normal Town game. And I
What do you
think
think
I
about
hit
like
everybody.
brown cow? Did you say brown cow?
No, I didn't say brown cow. So he didn't really talk much. He had a little joke, and he started talking in language that 72% of America wouldn't understand. So I think it's probably his Towny play, but he could also be trying to obfuscate the complexion of things.
He used
Are those the
2
biggest syllables you could come up with?
vocabulary
Like,
words.
I'm
that were
sorry. I'm
fucking
sorry.
incredible.
He gave some reads like halfway
No.
He said
through the
self-aggrandizing
day,
and
Grandizing
self-deprecating. Yeah,
and
they're not that big of words. Come on, but it was more of a kidding thing. I mean, like he used those words very
Only
specifically.
65% of
Creechy, you should
America
push,
would
you should
not.
push,
Yeah,
Creechy.
push.
The formal has been pushed. With 13 alive, it takes 7 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1. Vote. Not enough.
Our
Formal
formal
Chipper.
Second Chester.
There's a formal in Chester, 30 seconds.
I am Mafia. Wait, you're Mafia. I'm Town.
Okay. Okay, what do you want to hear from me?
I take back my second. What the fuck are these accusations today? What are we
You don't
doing?
think that was a good accusation?
No.
What do you
Chester,
want to hear
Chester.
from me?
Are they just racist?
Did you vote in Creechy, Chester?
No, I didn't.
What is going on?
Okay,
Do
wait,
you-
Chipper, I actually want to
do
know.
you know
There's
the
gotta be
voters?
Mafia and Chipper Machop. There
I don't
has
know.
to
It was
be
like
Mafia.
Levi. I think Levi Machop. I'm not really sure. I didn't really pay attention. I think Laura tried to hammer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That vote was
I
so
don't really.
late. That was like 2 seconds.
I don't
too
really
late.
know, like, to be honest, whether he is like Town or
Fine.
Mafia, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's like not like super scummy to me.
I kind of want to know, like, Chipper, do you actually have a?
Well, we should talk to Chester, not Chipper.
I know, but I want to understand.
Okay.
Do you actually have a scum read on him, or are you
I
seconding
formaled
him
for fun. I don't
off
think he's
of
Mafia.
self-preservation because
No,
you
I
thought it
think
was going to
he's
go on
Mafia.
you? You think he's Mafia?
was-
Okay, that's
don't-
all I
why
wanted
do you
to.
think
Formal
it's
for
on
fun. It's
him?
not self-pres.
Laura's
Alright.
questions
No
are
one even
starting to feel
formal
less
Chipper.
towny.
That's fine.
I disagree.
Do you have
but,
anyone that you
Can you explain
particularly think
why
is
you
like
think I'm
Towny?
Mafia, Chipper?
Yeah.
I
I
feel like
think
you
there's
should have zero
Mafia
reason to
in
think
Creechy's
I'm
vote,
like
and
Mafia.
I was in it, so other people are scumming that vote.
I don't
What
think
the
you should
fuck?
have like any reason to think I'm Mafia.
Machop, Chipper, and Wine, there's definitely scum in those three.
It's just the
didn't vote,
vibes,
buddy.
man.
The
Oh,
vibes.
well,
Yeah,
you're
you
still
Like
didn't
what part of the vibes?
I feel like you didn't speak
Whatever
up and
you
give
like,
reads
Double A.
in the same
Whatever
way
you
that you
like.
normally do when you're down.
I don't know. I didn't
I
really
just,
give
like,
any
can-
read, right?
what-
I
like,
I
what is
gave
your
my I gave my
perspective?
one
Hey,
read
you
like
didn't vote
early
with Chipper for
sort of
once.
early on that like Brown Cow was sort of towny, but
I
then
make my
like
own independent read.
he had like a lapse of like activity and it was a little bit scummy or it fell off and then he like spoke and I don't really know how I feel after that. I don't know. I think like Machop like as Mafia would probably lean more towards like town reading me, so maybe he is just towny. Um Outside of that, don't really have like Turbo Town, Turbo Mafia. Um yeah.
Just, I feel like you're gonna die here, so let me be the first to say I think you are extremely towny in this form.
Right.
Did you think Creechy was town? You know voted, right?
I no voted. I didn't think he was like particularly scummy and maybe like would rather go on someone else like end of day. I don't know.
Who would you rather go on than Creechy?
I think I would rather like see Brown Cow in end of the day and like see maybe figure out more like what alignment he could be. I think like I said, I thought he was like towny at the start of the day, but then he's made like these sort of like facial reactions that I usually like scum read. I don't know if they're like real, but like I
Time in
usually
the
scum read
formal
when he-
is up. 10 seconds for Chester.
I usually scum read Brown Cow when he makes these facial reactions, and his like content didn't super sway me, but that's why I'd probably rather see him in end of day.
Thank you for those 10 seconds. With 13 alive, it takes 7 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave them there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is not enough. Give me 1 second to set up guarantee. You may begin.
I only voted because Machop defended him. That was not like swaying the vote there is really bad, and you should know that if you're town.
I am town, but I also think he's very town.
I think Machop is town.
It's bad to sway the vote. You pre-no voted.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it was towny.
Creechy was my push for the day. I also think Chipper could be Mafia, but like if you guys
Was
want to go
it
elsewhere, feel
so
free.
for the vote wise,
I'm
right?
Mafia, I always vote
There was like for Creechy's vote, there were 3 early votes, and then there was like 5 late votes, right?
5? I mean,
No, there were.
I
I think there were
voted-
6
I
votes,
looked
6 votes,
up
and like
Only
for
6
my-
votes
I
are
saw-
easy.
yeah,
like a
there was a
late
lot of
6.
votes.
No, honestly, I saw
Um,
the same thing. Like originally, it was like U double A
But-
and
I think there's
Lord,
approximately
my
2
problem
Mafia in
with
my
that
votes.
is that's the second time that you
Hi, Pants,
voted
who do you
late.
want to kill?
I
That
don't.
it looked like you were trying to vote.
I like
Okay, well,
but you
with
didn't.
with
You're still
with
muted, you're still
Chester
muted.
there, I
Okay,
mean,
still
I
think
think
he'll
he
win.
should be
Still
getting
muted,
more
Dog
than
Pants.
more than 2
Maybe
votes.
Chipper or actually
That
Wyan.
formal.
Outside
I
of
actually
you.
am leaning
Yeah.
wine hard.
Double A,
by
who
the
do you
way.
want to kill?
That's what I was thinking.
I'd go with Wine. Yeah, fuck it.
I mean
Interesting.
also Levi sorry. Levy.
I didn't like Chickper's accusation.
Levi.
What
Levi.
the fuck?
I'm
Levi.
sorry.
I like the
I'm-
jeans.
I would kill Chipper or Levi happily.
Levi Chipper.
I don't think you should
I'm
kill
formal
me.
wine.
I formal
formal
Chipper.
Second Chipper.
Second one.
Second
Wyan.
Chipper.
I'm going to check that.
You guys come here often.
No.
We haven't had that one in a while, right?
I hate it here.
Whoever gave my husband the fucking bubonic plague 4 days before Christmas, which in turn gave it to me.
Sorry, Coffee. I was making
that
out
was
with
my
him again.
monkey.
I'm
That was my pet
gonna
monkey.
I'm going to fight that individual because this sucks.
Square up, bitch.
The bubonic plague actually still exists
Let
in the
me
world.
let me feel
affected by
better
that
and then
eagle
we'll
every
fight.
year.
All right. Just like fly me out
Give
and
me
pay
like
for
a
all my
week.
lodging and
Yeah,
stuff.
give me like a week.
Tennessee or something, right? Not long ago.
There's actually like
like,
25 outbreaks in California of the bubonic plague this year.
Wait, seriously? What the fuck? Are they like kissing?
How many were there in
shit?
Florida?
Oh, there was like a lake, right?
Like
There
at
was
least
a lake in
100,000 in
California.
Florida.
This is an ongoing pandemic for the last.
They were
20
all
years.
bad people.
Yeah.
COVID still exists, by the way, guys.
Wait, Coffee, is it like flu or is it like COVID or something?
I don't know what it is, but it sucks. Like
Ebola.
it
There's
started
a really
in my head, like behind my my nose felt so stuffy for a couple of days. And then it like slowly traveled down to like a chest cold. And then now it's back up in my head. And so I've just had a nasty headache for like a day or two. And my nose is stuffed and like I can't stop coughing.
There's a rough.
there's like a nasty substrain of flu A going around.
There's like a non-0%
Yeah, this is a
chance
really,
that's
really bad flu
COVID.
season.
I'm not sure.
Like, it's more
The
like
vaccine, and the
COVID
vaccine is
not,
not its best. It's not the
It
best.
sucks.
I personally have always gotten sick with the flu whenever I get vaccinated with the flu
Yep.
vaccine. So
I
I
get
just
the
don't
vaccine and
vaccine
then like
anymore.
a week and a half later I get sick.
No, not like directly afterwards. I will get the flu that season if I vaccinate for the flu.
Brown.
It's like personal experience, which is
What did
like,
you
ridiculous.
What did you say, Brown Cow? Did you second or did you formal someone?
I formal Chipper. I think it was right after Double A did.
Okay, in Coffee, did
Somebody
you
else
say something? Because it was really quiet, but I see your mouth
Oh,
moving.
I seconded Chipper because I
Then
knew
Chipper,
Double
the
A
formal
was
is
doing
on Chipper. 30 seconds.
Wow, I am legitimately surprised my formal went off because I was quite a bit after the wine formal was made. So that is interesting, but I will still give my accusation. I do think there was Mafia in Creechy's vote. Could be you, could be Coffee, could be Wyan. It just felt like Wyan had a lot of people going against him for him to be Mafia. I agreed with Motor, Levi, you were kind of scummy, so I put it on you for your terrible accusation against Chester. Chester could be Mafia,
Thank you
though,
for
so,
those
like,
30 seconds.
I don't know. B-Town.
It's nice that my accusation against Chester was so bad that it made me Mafia, but also you voted on Chester because you thought he was Mafia.
Because Machop pre-voted.
I think
I
that
said
Machop
after.
is town. I think that Chester is town. I think that Alyssa is town. I want Motor to be town. I didn't think Creechy gave a particularly good formal, and I voted. I think that Brown Cow is Mafia. I think that Double A is Mafia. And that is the extent of my reads. Also, I am the town power role this game of the Vigilante.
What a way to play Vigi. I love it.
Thank you. I thought it was a great way to play as well.
If Double A and I are teammates, do you think we both formal you and neither of us second?
I think you guys are both independently Mafia. I do not believe that you had an interaction that makes you partners. I just independently believe
You
that
fucking
each of you
claimed
individually
Mafia
is
in your
Mafia.
accusation of Chester. How do you expect people not to push on you? It's so ridiculous
I
to play
didn't
Vigi
expect
like
people
this.
to not push on me.
But you're calling the
I
people
mean-
who formaled you scummy. What?
I'm not calling
possible
you
to
scummy
rescind this,
because
or
you
Like,
again,
can I
you're-
claim
Can't
Mafia
rescind
and be Town Red? Like,
Alyssa,
it's so
it can't be
selfish to
rescinded.
I
play
did not
like
say
that.
Well,
you
Double A, do you
pushed
think
on me,
you
that makes you Mafia.
would you rather have gone on Wyan at this point?
Probably Levi.
Yes.
I agreed with Motors push on Levi's or Chipper.
We can rescind this, right?
No, you
got
can't.
No, we
no, we
can't.
cannot. I
Okay,
got
sorry.
suspicious. The reason why I did
Guaranteed.
second Machop's formal, which was way before mine, is I was suspicious of Machop. I felt like too many people were swinging onto Wyan. So it's like, how do I
Like
know
who?
that Chipper's the Vigi?
No one really talks
It's like
about
Four
three
Wyan.
people
people.
also that they would.
Yes,
gladly kill
3
him.
people said, let's kill Wyan. And somebody even asked me, who do I want to kill? And I said Wyan. Like,
I asked
I,
that.
I
I do
only
think it's
asked
odd that I
Bad
didn't
Pants,
get
and I think
seconded,
Bad
by
Pants
the
is
way,
very town,
but-
so I agreed with him.
I don't know how I didn't get the second on Wine, but
Yeah, I thought you did.
It's alright.
It's a mod decision.
Are you gonna?
Right,
Yeah, it's okay,
it's-
wine, isn't it?
It's two town anyway.
Chipper, what do you
so,
think
like,
about
what's the
Levi?
difference?
Pray for
What do
RNG, but you
I
cannot
have
blame me for
no
this.
thoughts on
I am
Levi.
not responsible for this.
I think that Levi is a player in this game.
I
I mean,
think someone put it best earlier with it sounded like he was just like talking about what actually happened in the night when he was like claiming some shit.
It's a
Are you
pretty
shooting
good look.
tonight?
It's a pretty good look though that when
I
I
will be
scum
shooting
cased,
tonight if
when
we
I
sleep.
scum cased
You know-
3 people, the
And
person
I've
of the 3 that
given
I
You have a
said
shot
was
like
scummy was
to
not
claim
the
your
person
shot
I
pool.
formaled, and then that person was the Vigi, right? That's pretty good from an anti-spew.
Who's your shot pool?
It's
I
the
thought you
people
said
I called
Coffee was the
Mafia, and
town.
if
Yeah,
you
he said
can't
Coffee
remember,
was the one who
that's a
wasn't
you
scamming.
problem.
Don't shoot me.
Time in the formal is up. 10 seconds for Chipper.
Guys, I lied about being the Vigi. I'm actually Mafia. You should vote here. I could be the cop, though.
Thank you for those 10 seconds. With 13 alive, it takes 7 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave them there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is not enough. You have rolled at least one additional formal.
Don't formal Wyan. I don't think Wyan's gonna vote on Chipper.
Wait, pause
Get
before we
Mafia
start
there.
formaling and seconding.
Formal May.
Levi, when you got called out just now, I want to say you got very, very nervous. Your eyes started darting around. You look
I'm
like you got a little
nervous.
sweat drip
Girl,
down your
if
brow.
I got an RNG1, I would just claim a PR, and then it wouldn't be like I wouldn't get killed if I was Mafia. I wouldn't be nervous if I was Mafia. But you also shouldn't formal Wyan. Both of those are bad formals.
I
You
am
probably
telling
should
the
just-
shop.
Probably should just formal Brown Cow or
Okay.
double A for what it's worth.
Formal
Chipper should
Levi.
make the formal.
Second Levi.
There's a formal on Levi, 30 seconds.
Yeah, you're almost definitely Mafia in my eyes. I think you're just basically shielding possible teammates. I think you have been very scummy today. I think your accusation on Creechy was absolute shit too. I think you've just done nothing to appear towny, and now you're trying to get me killed. So I would rather you die than I do.
There's something to be said about maximizing town's probability of winning by policying people that take away snap formals from guaranteed town like the Vigi claim. So Chipper should have been the one to make the formal. And when you allow like Brown Cow and Double A to snap formals, you should be policy killing them because it allows Mafia to second formals that are wrong in the situation where half of town's win rate is baked into reducing.
What if
KP
we're
day one.
PRs?
I just stop talking. Just stop talking. It doesn't matter. I don't think that Wyan is Mafia, especially when he's already being scum cased by the Zoom, is going to vote on the Vigi who says he's going to shoot in the night. So Wyan's probably town, but I don't necessarily disagree. That's the only thing I'm town reading him on. Also, something to be said about me scum casing Chester, Creechy, and Chipper, but then not formaling Chipper, the person who turned out to be Vigilante. I'm going to give you another hint that I'm town, another reason why like strong players probably like Josh would have been able to find me as town is that a constraint that you run into when I'm Mafia and I don't bust my partners is that it's tricky for me as Mafia to push on people because it skews them as town if I'm ever confirmed as Mafia later in the game, right? So if I'm going to call someone Mafia, I'm going to do it and then actively try to get them killed. So the two people that I said could be Mafia that I had formaled who are still like in the PoE, who still could be Mafia, like Chester, like Creechy, neither of whom were actually towny. It would make more sense for me to have just gone on Chipper, the guy claiming Mafia, if I was actually Mafia trying to push that agenda. And that's why formaling me here is bad, in addition to the fact that I would actually survive this formal as Mafia. You're only pushing me over if I'm exactly VT, which I am. So you probably should vote, but then you probably shouldn't because I'm not going to let my KP be reduced without at the very least outing the cop about Mafia. This is why formally me an RNG1 is bad. So Brown Cow saying that he definitively thinks I'm Mafia is not a real perspective. Chipper, you should be shooting either Brown Cow or Double A tonight. Partially on policy, but also because they're independently the most likely to be Mafia in the Zoom. Outside of that, I still have a Coffee Town read. Floor fell off, Motor could be Mafia, Losa could be Mafia. I don't really have opinions. Machop could easily be Mafia. I mean, I don't really have strong opinions elsewhere. I actually don't have a lot of town, really. I think Coffee's the only person I've actively town read this game. That's about it. Any
Steve,
other
I feel
questions?
like you're gonna die here, so let me be the first to say, I think you're very towny.
I mean, I'm obviously town. That's the problem. Is this only goes over when I'm town. This is why formal leaving
Not
is
if you're
bad.
like not town reading anybody, right? Like you kind of made your bed.
Also, I'll give you another hint that I'm town. If I was Mafia, I would not have rescinded the formal off of Preachy,
Time in the
person I was
formal
intending to
is
miss with.
up. Please be quiet. 10 seconds for Levi and Levi alone.
Another hint that I'm town is that if I was Mafia, I would not have expended the pre-end of day to push Preachy over. I would have expended one of town's formals to get at least another 2 votes on the person I'm obviously not with, which is
Thank you for
Preachy. That's
those
another
10
hint.
seconds. With 13 alive, it takes 7 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave them there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is enough. Levi, you have died. Everyone go to sleep. Send me any night actions and AFKs. You have 5 minutes.
Oh yes, I'm still here. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello. Chipper just always sounds congested. He's not sick. Hello. That's me talking to someone in game. No, I don't. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I just lied to that guy. He asked me if I had something that I did have. Let's see. Someone messaged me on Discord. What am I doing for New Year's? Well, how are you? What am I doing for New Year's? Sorry, people keep just trying to talk to me in game. I don't know yet. I've had a couple plans. But I don't know what's happening with my plans. So I can't say definitively. I have New Year's Day plans. I'm gonna go to something called the Eat-a-thon. That my sister's husband's family does. So that'll be fun. Be a lot of just good food. Oh shit, I fucked this up. Good food and like just sitting around in comfy clothes watching like sports and stuff. I won't be watching sports. I'll be like chasing my nephew around or something. I don't know. Um but yeah, I mean, does anyone else have it? Do you have any New Year's plans, Briston?
I'm actually working a conference from the 1st through the 5th, so
Oh wow.
yeah.
I did take the 2nd off as well, so I will be I will get out of work at 11:30 on the 31st, and then I won't return to work until the Monday after New Year's, which will be a nice little vacation for me. I will likely get very drunk on New Year's Eve. So, but with who? To be determined.
I'm gonna get drunk like I do every other night, so.
Wait, that shit's invisible? It sucks that you have to work. I'm actually gonna go move in with Bella for the new year, so.
I'm actually not that upset about working.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That's good. If you like your job, it's probably like easier.
Yeah.
To like stomach it. I hate my job. I just kind of fucked myself with my degrees. So I can't like just move to something easier. I should have went for like data science or something. Hell yeah, Bella. We can go to trivia. It'll be a nice spin-off. PTB's Seattle adventure. I actually almost moved to Seattle. I applied for not the job I have now because I'm a supervisor now, but the job that I had, I applied for it and I fit like perfectly when I did the pre-screen, and they were like, can you like start in like 3 weeks? And I was like, bitch, I had an apartment that I gotta get out of a lease and move. I was like, I don't think I could be there 3 weeks. It was a little stressful. Then I had some family stuff come up, so I just didn't do the interview. Oh, I used to say I work with idiots and assholes all the time. Heck, and it's like, could not be truer to this day. My boss is like the worst one. I like some of my coworkers, but a lot of them are they're just not it, you know? That's also because they also hate the job. They just choose to not do their job in defiance of the job. Whereas like I still do my job and their job. So it's like,
All right, I think we can wake up.
oh woo!
Looking for 12. Okay. Stay tuned. So 18 minutes, 4-minute formals now. And you are starting without double A. Right, then that's not the right time, but you are still starting without him.
Did you shoot, Chipper?
It was
Chipper, did you shoot?
It was certainly a mixed bag of crayons.
No, we need to answer this question right now because we hit if he shot.
Chipper,
There's
you're
like-
muted.
There's like
homie.
no way he shot, right?
I did shoot, by the way.
You shot?
I didn't like double A.
I think
Wait.
that was a
Mean to
good
me.
shot.
Okay,
I think.
So we
I think
run down
should
no
honestly-
voters.
We should take
Mafia-
double A as the
I
Mafia,
feel like-
and that we got a medic save, and that we got a hit. I think that's obviously the world we're living in.
Wait.
Who no voted?
Did you, wait.
that-
I
that
voted
vote,
no voted.
No, Motor. Did I misunderstand you? Did you say both double A and Levi are Mafia?
Correct.
Did double A
Why
not?
would?
I don't know why this is
Oh.
a hard read to make. We know that the Vigi shot double A, so we should assume
I
he was
don't even
Mafia.
know if I believe
So
Chipper.
there's only.
I know.
I don't
Why
know
would
why
you
you're
not
doing
believe
our
Chipper?
claimed Vigi day one. Do you really
No,
think he would fake
well,
Oh
it?
no,
no,
I think
I'm
he's a
not-
Vigi. I'm just
Vigi can't
like not
counterclaim.
convinced that he shot
So
double A.
you're accusing him of trolling his town, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he
You're saying
probably
he's not
would.
playing to the best
I
of his
would troll
abilities.
his
I
town.
just-
He would.
I don't think that's true. I believe Chipper.
So wait, did double A not put Levi in the formula, or who was that? Who did
Double
that?
A
Well, Mafia can
second.
does.
A.
It's not that
He
hard.
did,
In
and that's
RNG
why
one,
it's
Motor,
problematic.
Go on double A.
I'm
There's
just
no
saying
way,
we have
right?
to process the info as
Okay,
to
so
why,
then if we're taking double A as a hit, then
I don't think
Chester's.
double A is ever a hit if Levi was
I think
a
we
hit.
evaluate Levi more so than double
We
A.
cannot possibly have double A as
Okay.
Mafia if Levi
There's no way.
was a hit.
There's no way you guys
He
think.
seconded. He snapped seconded the formal in RNG one on Levi.
Yeah, double is
Yeah.
probably
I mean,
just
Levi just
town
has to
in that
be a hit.
situation. If
Yeah.
yeah.
If Levi's a hit. So
You
yeah.
guys
He's-
understand
he's
if
assuredly
double A is the
talented.
shot, then Levi is 99.9% in all
guys,
worlds.
double A was
Yeah.
not the shot. I think we should probably stop talking about this.
The shot by the
double A.
vigilante, I mean.
I already
Double
told
A
you
is
I
the shot by
don't
the
believe
vigilante.
that.
Chipper, are you being serious? Or like
we
are
can't
you
keep
being for
playing like
real?
this. Do we have confirmed information or not? Because like this is fucking troll at this point, Chipper. Is this real or not?
What do you mean is it troll? I told you
Well, why
exactly
is
what I
Motor
did.
thinking
Well, because people keep fucking questioning you, and you're not saying no. I actually shot him. You're just saying, what did you do?
Machop, then who do you think we should go on?
I
if
will
you think?
Oh, you
my
know what?
Vigi's
I got the
statement.
wild
So-
take here, man.
I don't know.
I think that it was a hit, and Chipper
one?
double stacked with the Mafia because people are like refusing to believe this fucking read.
Well,
which
I think
is
it's
wild.
more like I don't think
Who
why
would
he
do
kill
that
Double A
then?
after he like?
I
Well, you're
mean,
getting really excited like a bunch of people
I
are.
think that was
I'm
probably
getting
just
excited because I
That's
want to know the
true.
fucking real information of the game, and Chipper
Okay.
is being Chipper.
Chipper, you
I
shot
told
Double
you
A.
what
Just
I
say
did.
yes. I shot
If
Double
All
A.
right, I
Who
believe you,
voted-
Chipper. Then
who-
I don't want
who
people
voted on
questioning it
Levi?
anymore.
Not
Then
my
that's
fault.
fine. We're taking it.
Who
Melissa,
voted
what
on
do you
Levi?
have? What do you-
Raise
what do
your
you want
hand
to
if you
say?
voted on Levi. Or can we just? Does someone have the votes?
Yeah, I think it was like.
The
I might have written this
non-voters
wrong.
are myself, Chester, Bad Pants, and Chipper.
It's like a mixed
and
bag
coffee
to
and
me.
coffee.
And me. Yeah, I didn't
Really weird
vote.
vote,
So
I think.
I think the game is like okay, it's RNG1 and Levi. I went into the night thinking that like, I think that Mafia are like almost always inside of the vote regardless of his alignment. I still kind of do. I think that Brown Cow comes out extremely towny from that. Again,
You know who's super scummy then by that is Creechy.
Levi wanted to kill me.
He's the person that would.
Levi
by the point of
literally
view,
tried to kill me, and I got 6 votes. Brown Cow. He's
he'd
never my
ha-
partner.
He'd
Did
have
Levi
to.
vote?
You were in pre-end of day.
You were
I
in
got
pre-end of
6
day.
votes, and he was one of them.
Three
There's
of them
no
were
way in
late.
hell.
3 of them were later than
But
hell.
It doesn't matter.
But
You can't
he
pick
could-
me as Mafia if you're taking Levi's hit right now. You can
mean,
do it later in the
He
game,
could-
but you're not
he
doing it
could-
today.
He could do it. I'm not saying Levi's necessarily hit today, but if you guys
That's
figure
fair.
it out, what I'm saying is the interactions were not good, in my opinion. And Levi would put his partner, especially Creechy, and well, I shouldn't say he would. He should put his partner like.
I mean,
Creechy
if
up early
honestly,
in the
Bad
day.
Pants, if Levi is a hit though, like
Can I
I'm
spend like 30 seconds on this real quick? I just
Sure.
So I'm like leaning more so that Levi's a hit. Independently, the specific reason I did vote, other than it being RNG1, was when he did the line of "It's RNG1, so you should vote me." Except you probably shouldn't, which I think Town Levi would just say you should vote me. It's RNG1 and just stick it with that. I don't think he would add in that extra thing. So I think that like under the assumption that Levi is a hit, I think we should kill at least like a no voter today and then
Yes.
evaluate other
You
people.
guys
and I
understand-
agree. Hold on, sorry. I agree with that, Wyan, and I was gonna say that Bad Pants, like instead of thinking through if you're taking Levi as a hit and then looking at a vote on Creechy where Levi is a voter and like saying, oh, he's the scummiest of that. I would more rather focus on the who the no voters were from
I'll think
Levi.
about that.
Yeah, guys, just so we don't spend. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but just so we don't spend
It's
more
fine.
time on this, for you to
fine.
think that Levi wasn't a hit, you would have to think that Chipper double stacked with the Mafia on Double A, and independently
was a
there was a
medic
medic
save.
save that happened. This is like a 20-way parlay that.
I'm kind of I'm more so in the world that like Chipper could have stacked with Mafia 1
But then you have
Yeah,
to
but
think that
that's
medic also
fine
had got
either
landed.
way.
No,
saved
no, no, no. It could be
independently.
1 KP.
No, that's.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, Levi's a
I
hit.
think either way, like
Yeah,
we should be
that's kinda
evaluating
what I'm
him as a
thinking.
hit.
That's certainly.
I mean,
possible.
that could be possible, but who the fuck would what
Why would
Mafia
they
would put
kill
it in his
Double A?
shot pool though?
Well, Bronco,
He
who do
announced
you
a
want to
shot
kill?
pool.
Well, okay.
I mean, I agree
I
on,
would
on
if I
killing
was
a no
Mafia.
voter, but I think if I have to choose, like, it's probably Machop, in part because he town shielded both you, Chester, in a formal that I didn't think was that towny. And it's not
That's
just
what
on guys. It's
Chester was
like I
very,
also
very
just
towny.
felt like it focused so much on like one particular read, and there was nothing else about the rest of the game. And you could be towny in that, but like he town shielded you, and then he also town shielded Levi. And I'll be honest, if Levi is a miss,
okay, pick
I'm
someone
shocked
else.
because like what over Machop?
Yeah, pick someone else.
How about Bad Pants? I
mean,
think so. So the
I
issue
didn't
here,
hate
right?
his
The
perspective
issue
on
here with
Creechy,
Bad
but,
Pants
like,
is
yeah,
push
I mean,
on Creechy. Is that like if Creechy's Mafia and Levi's Mafia, it's like in his world he's no voting both. So it's like
You are correct.
I'm
am
trying to
in
understand.
the wrong world. I understand.
Okay, yeah.
But I just don't.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like I'm just bringing it up. Sorry, I don't know.
No, I really understand that. I said if Levi is ever revealed as Mafia.
Right.
And weirdly, I kind of agree that I think the fucking Vigi stacked with Mafia.
But you was
Just because the number of people that have been like,
you think
entertained,
TMIing it?
like
I'm counting. I'm not. I'm
like,
saying it. I'm not
Did
TMIing
you
it.
really shoot? Did you really shoot? There was a lot of that
Uh,
to start, but whatever.
Okay. Well, Coffee also
mean,
didn't
I think
vote,
that's
so what is
I mean, I think if
Sorry.
Chipper didn't shoot, then it's extremely BM
Well,
for him
Chipper,
to say like
I'm
10
not
times
gonna,
over
I'm
that he
not
shot.
gonna.
We're taking it as a shot. We're not
Yeah,
calling it.
yeah,
Because
Chipper.
I may have.
What do
thought-
you think, as another non-voter? What do you think?
I do not believe you shot still, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he
So
shot
could you
double
just,
A, guys.
Could you just honestly say what you
If
did?
I holstered, I'm shooting motor tonight.
If Chipper did holster, by the way, I'm like night zeroing him like 10 games.
I don't think that bodes well for me tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Chipper shot double A. I believe him.
Why would he shoot double A?
There's no believing.
That's
He
just a
said
bizarre shot.
because he said he wanted to shoot between
Alright,
AA
guys,
or
I don't think
it really doesn't fucking matter whether you
Brown
guys
count
believe or
double A.
not.
I know.
It really,
I'm just
guys,
I'm
it
saying
makes
that he did it.
zero difference to the game whether
Yes.
think he shot or not.
Just
Then-
take what he says at his face value.
Guys, I don't think I'm
there's
going to
nothing
be an
more we can do.
asset for town this game.
I want to hear from Coffee.
Yeah, I'd like
You
to
guys
hear from
got
Coffee as well.
this. I believe in you.
Okay, so you're asking why I didn't vote on Levi?
No, I asked for your evaluation of the game.
Oh, so my evaluation of the game is that this game is stupid. Everybody's heads in a tizzy of trying to figure out if Chipper shot or not. And like I get why they're in a tizzy. So as of right now, I'm taking that Chipper shot double A because he gave a shot pool of Brown Cow and double A yesterday, which makes sense. Now, if Levi was a hit, then I would assume that it was a medic save. I'm not going to assume that the Mafia is going to waste a KP and stacking with double A. So the evaluation at that point would be, what did the medic save Chipper, or did the medic randomly pick somebody else to save? Now, as of right now, I'm taking Levi as a hit. Do I think Creechy is the best kill in that world? No. Do I think Creechy could be a possible partner later in the game? Absolutely. But as of right now, I'm not taking him as the partner. In my world, honest to God, his partner would be someone in the voting. It would be someone who voted hella early to make themselves look better. Because when it showed 1 KP or no KP in the event of a medic save, it makes them look really good. Because
think
their
all 7
partner
votes
is
went up
going
at the
to
same
go
time, by the way.
over. Because at the end of the day, their partner was going to go over. It was in RNG1. So if we're taking him as a hit, we look at early voters. We look at the person or the first
All
2
7
or 3
votes
people.
went up at the same time.
Not all of them.
Pretty sure they did.
There was
Very quickly.
Who were the
Yeah,
Yes,
there
it
was not
was
much of a
very
delay. It wasn't like
quickly,
anybody
but-
was sitting there being opportunistic.
But
But typically, late
but-
voters are more scummy than early anyway.
That's fine.
In RNG1, for me, it's the opposite. If it's guaranteed or end of day, yes.
So why
But
did
if
you
it's-
no vote? Because
I no voted because it felt opportunistic from him to be like, oh, kind of what you said of, oh, like, yeah, it's RNG1, you guys should kill me, but like not really. And then it also felt opportunistic from Brown Cow and double A. It felt too not
that was like
coordinated,
enough to override
but
your
it-
like
it
previous
did.
scum that you had on
Because
him.
I didn't really have a whole lot of scum on Levi. It was like iffy
Sure.
because I had the same amount of scum on Brown Cow and double A. Like independently, I had this about the same amount of scum on all 3 of them. And when 2 of those scummy people jumped on a different one, it felt a little weird and it felt opportunistic and it made me not want to vote. Did I think Levi was town in that? No. But did I think that there was a chance he was and it was an easy kill off for double A and Brown Cow? Yes. So I was in the
You
iffy
know
and I
about an
chose not
RNG?
to vote. Yeah. I'm allowed to. I'm an adult. I can make my own fucking decisions.
I do,
I know what
I do
also
agree.
praise
Creechy's
your-
vote is like
your
interesting.
mindset for doing so.
Who
Like
voted
side.
Creechy, by the way?
So I'll say this. Creechy's vote was
Coffee,
interesting
motor,
because
wine,
side
double
by
A,
side,
Levi, Chipper?
you have these
I don't
same
think
voters.
I voted late, like
I
super
voted-
super
Yeah,
late.
Laura was super late.
So
I
I
hate for you,
voted,
end of
double A
day.
voted, and Levi and Motor voted. Those are like similar votes if you like take out Levi, obviously because he got voted on. And then the people that no voted that voted on Levi were Alyssa, Coffee, Lore.
Coffee didn't
It's like
vote
it's
on
like
Coffee
swap.
didn't.
Vote
right?
on Levi. I
Like,
voted on
well,
Creechy.
Well, it's like swapped, right? Because Coffee voted on Creechy, then no voted on
Chipper, good
Levi,
morning.
and the other 2 are like the other way around. So it's like it's interesting how like varied the votes are. I don't know what to make of it.
So
but
yeah, I was gonna say like, what do you
I-
what
like,
do,
it's
how do
like
you interpret
interesting.
this, Wyan?
I'm
But
at
you
like an
saying
art
the
museum right
votes
now,
are-
and I'm
you
like trying
saying
to
the
like make
votes
up a
are
reason why this art looks.
No, but why
art.
are you saying the
I'm so
votes are
confused.
varied for that? But then there's 4 core people that voted both. Makes
Yeah.
no sense to me.
Well,
there's
I know
only
I'm
one or
down.
two differences, and so you saying, "Oh, they're so varied," and Lord,
I know I didn't
jumping
say
on
that they're
that felt
so
weird.
varied. I just said it's like interesting.
Jumping on what? I
You didn't
just
say
said
that they're varied. You were like,
I
"Oh
just-
yeah, they were varied." Like it just
no,
felt
no, no. I
animated.
just asked why and what he interpreted of the like voting pattern because
like,
he spent
getting
like
somewhere,
because he
and then
just
I was
spent like
like-
30 seconds talking
Yeah,
about like
and then
the,
I was
the
like, I
voting
don't actually know where to
differences.
go.
So like,
Do you have any
where
updates?
Yeah,
where are we
like a
going
quick
with this?
conclusion from it.
Has anything changed in your viewpoint motor?
Could we have Bad Pants give reads?
I don't like the no voters. I think Coffee's reasoning is kind of
Sure,
nonsensical to me.
if
I
you'd
agree.
like.
I don't.
I think Coffee is the most town of the no voters. By the way,
I have a same check between AA and Machop.
Yeah, I kind of figured you had.
Yeah,
a
you should, I
comp
knew
check.
that, but you
That
should
doesn't
have
even
played
help.
it.
It was very.
I think like
That doesn't even help if Chipper shot.
So like but like AA is not like ever Mafia with Levi. I don't think he's Mafia at all at this point.
So we're assuming that there's a
So,
medic save.
I think no, but then you would have to think that like
Well,
Chipper's
either
stacked with,
Machop,
like,
either Machop is Mafia.
and
Wait, wait. That's
Yeah,
not
Either
Machop is
Machop
Mafia, and
and
then
AA
like
are
what
Mafia
they
together.
stacked with Chipper, and then
Or
Well, you
yeah,
can't stack with Chipper if he's same check.
Or
Whatever.
Chipper
We
got
take
saved.
Machop
yeah.
as
So
town
like
for now.
it's
It's fine.
I don't think I think Levi was always a hit at this point, and Machop's just like
Yeah.
confirmed town.
I mean, if Chipper was where they put their KP, then
I mean, we
like,
know
that
whether
could-
Levi was a hit if Chester lives.
There's no
'cause-
way with one KP. they
I
put
think
it on Chipper.
we all. I mean, am I claiming like cop like this? No one's killing me. So like,
No, it's good you had it because it was like pretty.
I
apparent.
think I
It
think
was
yeah.
very,
I mean,
very,
I
very
already
apparent, by the way.
I made it clear to Machop.
Yeah, it was
and,
very
Brown
apparent, and I
Cow.
knew you were.
I made it clear to Machop and Brown Cow, but I wanted like everyone else to know
This
too.
is how you know it's my town game because I'm not saying, "Oh, I know who the cop is." I just stayed quiet
I was
because I
thinking
know
of
who the
telling.
cop is.
I was
Okay,
thinking
well,
of asking.
I just
Probably
know
hear
who
about it in the
the
next
cop
few
I
minutes.
have to think.
Or the
even
order your
more-
checks, Chester,
Wait,
just so you know.
wait.
I had AA Night 0 and then Machop last night.
Okay, but now I know this now. Like, I think Coffee's town. Chester no voted. I no voted. Machop no voted. It has to be a medic save. There's no way that all town like no
A
voted.
medic save and a double stack on AA with Mafia. Like, where did their second KP go?
Yeah.
Well, that's if Levi's a hit.
It's probably a save then. It probably was a double
why
stack.
would
and a
they-
save.
why would
I
they
mean-
waste a KP on AA?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, Bad Pants.
can we go through like who you think is town and who you think is Mafia?
I think you have a point.
Chester,
Bad Pants.
yeah.
I just think that the Mafia
No,
bust
but
early.
at that point, pause.
I-
Why would,
I-
at that point,
I
why
think-
would they show an extra KP? Because then Chipper kills AA, makes him look Mafia.
He just
because
hit
he
a
was
Mafia
against
save
him.
outside of AA, right? Like it's not.
I think
Yeah,
that
I
like,
think
ever to-
I think
yeah,
Creechy
I
is
think, like,
now like super scum
Creechy,
based on the
Coffee,
vote and
maybe
stuff,
just ends
right?
the game.
I think that after that, it's probably like Brown Cow or
Maybe
something.
Bad Pants
But
Coffee ends the game. I don't know. I think maybe those three just have.
Wait,
like,
what,
no, but
Chester?
If Levi's a hit, then it's never Brown Cow. Brown Cow
no,
forwarded
Brown
him.
Cow could still be Mafia. Sorry, busing
So,
is not.
yeah,
Everybody
in
in Zoom can still be
RNG,
Mafia.
though?
There's
In
nobody
RNG?
confirmed at this point.
That
Like,
makes more
kind of
sense in
Chester.
RNG.
and
Okay,
Chipper.
in the world
Oh,
that
the
I'm living in
fucking
with
blue.
in the world that I'm living in with Levi being a hit, I'm not voting Brown Cow. I'm not vote Chester's the cop. He's same check Machop. Chipper's the Vigi. We should look at the no voters. I honestly
it's
kind of
like
want
Bad
to
Pants
look
or
between
Coffee.
Coffee.
you
Bad
again are
Pants,
Bad
thinking
Pants
that
shielding
okay,
Coffee.
you're
Take my name out
you're
of
I think
thinking
Coffee
that
is turbo Mafia at this point,
Coffee,
based
Take
on
my
your
name out of
perspective-
it, Chester.
like
your
Machop,
perspective has
the
been kind
Vigi
of pushy and
themselves,
aggressive.
the cop,
Bad
and
Pants
his
is so towny,
checks
buddy.
like
Bad
no
Pants is so
way
towny.
all
Bad
vote,
Pants is
no
so
voted.
towny.
Like
I'm gonna do an issue.
By the way, if I
Maybe
die,
AA
please evaluate
was
Laura and Brown
Mafia.
Cow,
Did you
please.
just say what
Okay,
you just
thank
said?
you.
If Bad Pants is Mafia this game, I have been
Guys, I'm like
very
independently finding both Bad Pants and Coffee in this town. I agree with Machop, or at least on Bad Pants.
Guys,
And
I think Coffee's Mafia.
really,
You're wrong, Chipper.
I
promise
too,
you
but,
that.
Like,
I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
I think like Levi in his like
Are you-
formal like
are you
did
the
like
partner
this
one?
like last ditch like
Mafia
town
song.
raid on
Ryan, are you the partner? I
Who?
mean, I don't
Ryan
know.
could
to
be the
Coffee.
partner to Levi.
Like Bad Pants is kind of giving right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Why would I be a Levi?
Giving
partner?
what?
You could
Giving
be.
like I don't
I
know.
guess
Very
anyone
passionate.
should be at this
Well,
point.
okay, so Wyan, let me explain this really.
Yeah.
Actually, if
I'll
you guys want
listen.
to formal me, I'll explain it in the formal because I only have 40 seconds.
Just go through. I formed wine.
Okay, so Brown Cow formaled him, Double A seconded him, Chester has the same with Machop and Double A. Creechy doesn't feel like a Levi partner. Chipper's obviously not.
Why doesn't
Chester's not.
Creechy feel like a Levi partner?
All right, just
Just
formal me.
because of
so I- so I
earlier
give
interaction.
I'm trying to hear from you.
on bad
Because I know I want to talk.
But sure, I second Wayne. I don't know if that's enough time though.
Do it again. Do it again.
I formal line.
I second Wayne.
There's a formal and Y in 30 seconds.
Levi, I've played with Levi a lot for like 6 years. He always loves his down shield partners, and I feel like the way he down shielded you during the end, like he said before he got formal. By the way, he wasn't even going to catch formal. He said not to formal you of all people. Then he called the formal. It's almost like with his dying wish, he like saved you and he died for it. I don't necessarily think like you're scummy, but I just want to hear from you. Because
yeah, I mean. Oh gosh, my precious formal time, I'm coughing. So,
can we pause?
All right, no, it's fine. I'm good now. So the issue here is like, if you think I'm Mafia with Levi, I'm sitting here, I'm kind of closing the walls in on myself, or at least like, it kind of feels like it to me, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, if we're taking the double A is, because Chipper shot double A, right? So like, if we're taking double A as like town, Machop Green, Chester Cop, the only people that could be no voting as Mafia, if there's a Mafia in the no vote, is like Coffee and Bad Pants. I have an independent read on Coffee that I think Coffee's like quite towny, like decently towny. I haven't played with her in a long time. She doesn't play, so like it could be different, but. And then I do agree with Machop on the Bad Pants. I think I've kind of liked Bad Pants' like gung ho ness, at least like today. Like it feels quite towny. So then. Like Mafia is voting on Levi, which it's like from my perspective at least, and so like I kind of agree that like I do think that Creechy still can be a hit. I think Creechy, his like not aggression, but like how worked up he got about earlier in the day when we were considering him a Levi partner felt a bit weird. It's like I don't know. It's a weird game because I'm either like very wrong, but I don't feel like I'm wrong. So it's like it is what it is. Like I think we're probably in a good spot.
What about like Laura or Mortar or Alyssa?
So yeah, so here's where I am at, right? Because basically all of yesterday, my main town reads were Laura, Coffee, and Alyssa. I think Laura and Coffee are still up there. Alyssa has like floated here and there. I think if Alyssa was a Mafia partner to Levi, she's more likely to no vote and just use the same excuse she always does as like, oh, I don't vote often day one. She could be voting as Mafia there, but like I'm more to believe that she like doesn't. So I'm like lean to believe that they're town. So here we have, I guess at this point, it's like Creechy, Motor, Brown Cow. It are the only people I'm not actively town reading or isn't actively cleared.
Well, Brown Cow formal Levi.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
Can I make
But like, it is what it is. It's
my
how I'm
opinion,
reading the game.
I feel like Creechy, Y, and Coffee in some order like ends the game.
Here's the problem with that. Levi formaled me. I got 6 votes. I voted on Levi to kill him. When are we ever fucking partners? It does not make sense. If you're making that world,
I know
stop.
I'm a bad Koichi reader, but guys, I really think Koichi.
Guys, I wasn't paying attention.
Can I just
Was
say
this
one
formal
thing?
County? Can anyone answer?
Yeah, what's up, Alyssa?
Brown Cow was in the shot pool with Double A. He has every incentive to formal Levi.
Yes, and he did, and he said.
It's like
his accusation makes sense.
Yeah, but it was a hit.
Formal, though.
But it was a
Mafia,
hit, so
I'm
that
not
makes
formaling
him.
my
I have 30 seconds.
He's not.
I've
Sorry.
got the entire rest of the
Wine.
game
Go ahead,
formal.
Wine.
Super just
Go ahead,
vote or
Wine.
no vote with me.
So it's like, I don't really have a way to give a townie formal other than like, hey, I think like these people are town, and I have 3 people who are like I would be okay with killing. So I don't really know.
Are you town though, Wyan?
I actually think I'm a pretty decent town reader, but again, it's the same thing I did last game with Hydro. I haven't played with Hydro in a long time, so like this read could fall off. But the way the Coffee's giving her reads, it feels like she's coming to these conclusions, and she's not like
Wyan,
making
please
them
answer
up.
this in your 10 seconds. Are you town?
Yes.
Time in the formal is up. 10 seconds for a YN and YN alone.
I answered it before my 10 seconds. I hope that counts. I don't know. I could be wrong on coffee. If I am wrong on someone, it's coffee or bad pants. But like I don't feel like I am. So if you want to kill me for that, feel
Thank
free.
you for those 10 seconds. With 11 alive, it will take 6 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave them there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is not enough. Give me 1 second to set up your guarantee.
So you have either
3 of
tried
the
to vote,
people
but
in the
listen,
bottom
didn't
of my
work.
screen
So
voted.
either I'm in the
So-
wrong world
The
and
cop
bad pants and
voted
coffee are
coffee.
no voting me.
I know that, but
or
the
the
cop
people I
voted
wanna
How
kill
are we
voted.
not
separately,
voting
and
with the
I'm
cop?
not voting with the cop. I'm not purely voting because the cop voted. I'm voting based off of my reads that I make, and on top of that, I'm voting based off of the form of the game.
Bro, I think you're just
So I want to say a few things.
Coffee,
One,
I
I think
you're
Laura,
Ryan's
you're
effectively
absolutely
painting himself
wrong, and
into a
that makes me
corner
feel like you're Mafia
is
now.
not
think I was-
accurate because
I think I
if
was wrong.
he is
Genuinely,
now Mafia,
like,
he needs to
genuinely.
push a
You can
world
make
where
the phone.
Levi
I don't
is
know
not.
anymore.
And so like it makes
Everyone
sense
is
for him
reading
to
down
side
to me,
with
that's the
people
Bro,
biggest
why did you
problem.
have to check
also
Machop?
doing
He's
so.
always stout.
I think Alyssa is saying
Well,
that
I
I have
wasn't
every
sure if
incentive
AA was
to
town,
formal
like,
my
at
own
that point,
partner
to be
is
honest.
also really
formal
strange.
Creechy.
It's incorrect.
Don't formal.
I formal
coffee.
coffee.
bad
I second
pants.
coffee.
Coffee.
Did someone else besides Lore say a formal
I second
coffee?
the coffee
I
also.
seconded
And
Creechy as
Chester,
well. It's all at the same
formal
time.
coffee too.
Alright, I'm gonna go check it.
I love checking it.
Yeah, last time your VOD was borked.
Sorry,
That's why it took
Briston,
so long.
sorry.
Okay, I'm going out of audio. Don't talk about the game.
Yeah, fix your audio, Chipper. It's
Anyone else
borked.
having a fun
I
at
don't- what
doing
does
anything
that
fun for
mean?
New Year's?
Bork.
I was
I'm
actually
off
thinking I
I'm
wish I had a
living
New Year's
life.
party to go to.
Like, can't we play New Year's?
Dude, you should go to the
Mafia?
ball
I'm
drop
probably
order. I heard
just
it's
gonna
fun.
watch some movies.
Yeah, I don't think have I done that before. I don't think I've done that before.
Just bring diapers along with you.
Yeah, Times
After-
Square is never a good place to be.
Yeah, after going to the Rockefeller tree, I would never go to Times Square because that's the
Dude,
Rockefeller tree on crack.
Dude, I went to Times Square during COVID, and it was
we
like,
walked through Times
completely
Square.
empty.
We walked through Times Square. PTB.
Wait, let him finish the story. You went there.
Sorry.
No, there's no more to the story. It's just like probably the only time you'll ever see no one in Times Square. Like it was actually apocalypse like level,
true.
just no one there. It was crazy.
When was it?
When?
During COVID.
Oh.
That's how the Brooklyn Bridge was, by the way. Complete
Yeah,
emptiness.
and in Chicago, there's like the Lakeshore Drive, like this huge
Love
like
Lakeshore
highway
Drive.
right around the lake.
You're in
It's very
Chicago,
pretty.
Buckets?
Yeah,
The
it's
day
very
that I-
pretty,
I'm gonna
but there's
go
like,
at the middle of next year around May.
oh, you'll have to let me know.
Yeah, let's do something.
The day
Or
the
bad
country
pants
shut
I'm in
down
the
for
suburbs.
COVID, I had wisdom tooth surgery, and there was
Are you in the
literally
city?
one dentist, one
No,
tech,
I'm in the
and the
suburbs.
receptionist in the
Oh, okay.
office, and it was hilarious because I
Fuck
was the
off, I
only
just had my
patient
wisdom
that day.
teeth removed today. 3 of them.
Yeah, I had my wisdom teeth removed the day the country shut down, and it sucked. The
Why'd you
only
wait so
dentist
late?
office.
How'd you wait?
Why did I wait so late?
Yeah, why do you wait so long?
I didn't wait at all.
Couldn't find a good dentist.
Huh.
They just popped out.
John, what do you think about dentists?
Great people.
Would you call them
Top
real
tier members
doctors
of
or no?
society.
Not really.
Yeah.
What do you think of chiropractors?
They're great people.
Yeah, you don't believe a word you're saying.
What do you think about palm readers?
I love
re- I-
palm readers.
I have right next to me. There is a some psychic. She reads like something, tariffs or something. She charges $10
You
per
say
hour. I kind of
tariffs?
tariffs. Are those
Tariffs.
slugs.
I also
reads
live next to a
tariffs.
psychic.
Carrots.
Carrot. The carrot.
Sorry, I'm currently deaf.
You're talking to someone without 3 wisdom teeth removed today.
I would
I kind of
do
want
what if
readings
you
and
just think
palm
about the
readings
tariffs
in
that Trump
college.
put on China?
I should go to her and see what she does.
All I know is he's coming back. I'm getting a promotion, and my boss is leaving my job.
Nice. Are you getting promoted to boss?
Hell
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude! Congrats. That's incredible.
Oh. Yep.
What do you do,
Might have been joking.
PTB?
I work for the
He's gonna
welfare
be number
office.
one fuck boy.
Hell yeah.
I give away benefits.
Nice.
You're just giving handouts.
Yeah. And never mind.
And creech rounds.
Yeah, but I'm like a supervisor, so I really don't do the work anymore. I just train people to do it.
Bro, what's up with your VODs?
Is something actually wrong?
I don't think there is. I checked.
You
them
hope
online.
to train them.
Yeah,
You
some of
can't
them
watch
are
VODs during
struggle
the game.
bus.
That's
No, I
cheating.
understand. That's why I'm saying you hope to train them.
I have
I'm a
one
cheater,
guy right
Chipper.
now that
What
I'm
can I
just
do?
like,
Chipper, did you get a haircut?
You did get a haircut.
It looks good.
Who got a haircut?
Brown cow.
Brown cow's crazy.
Oh man, that was funny. I was like,
How often
getting
do you
ready to
shave,
look at
honestly,
it.
Brown cow?
I actually just go to the barber shop every 2 weeks. It doesn't grow that fast, so.
It actually?
Do you get your
You don't
beard,
just do it at home?
like? Do you get
I mean,
your
I have a
beard
razor
shaved
that I can use if I need to, but
at the
like,
barber
it's
shop?
just. It's a nice opportunity to go and relax. And
He's like,
Do they
"If
polish
the
it for
chance,
you?
Get out of my house.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
I
go do
hate
something,
getting
get
my
out.
hair cut. It takes like an hour over. Like, it takes like 2 hours.
Hey,
Yeah, you have 8 million times more hair than I do.
Strangely,
Yeah.
at
Alyssa,
one
your hair
point
is
I
like 12 feet long. How much do they cut off at a time?
Well, no, they. It just takes because
They
they
have to
blow
rev
dry
up the
it and
chainsaw,
straighten it
basically.
Right,
after.
like-
yeah.
PTB,
Why
the
do you
last time I went to
they
the
have to dry
hairdresser,
it.
I
That's
was
right.
there for like 6 hours.
Hello.
When you could
Hello.
what, Chipper?
Hi,
Hello.
Bristen. We're talking about hair.
Our
Do you wanna
mod
join
is
us?
trying to talk.
I
guys.
do
Hello,
not.
the mod is
So,
speaking.
I'm letting you know what I did, because I watched that back like 7 times, and then on 0.25 like 5 times, and Lore and Wyan's mouths moved at literally the same exact time. So I randed the 2 names. And so there's a formal on Creechy. I don't know who has the accusation.
Somebody accused me.
Anybody formal
believe-
creature?
Did it? Yeah.
I believe it was coffee.
Shit, my bad. Creechy, I just think you're Mafia in this scenario. Like, I don't think that you were the kill, but I'm definitely not gonna be able to, like, if I say formal, the person that I actually think is Mafia, which is Lore. But I feel like you could be a very high second, just purely on the basis that he protects his partners, and you were very
Thank you
protected
for
with
those
end of
30
day.
seconds.
All right, I'm gonna give Town a fucking wake up call here. You guys can take this and leave it. You can kill me or you can leave me alive. I don't give a fuck anymore. There's no way in hell that Levi, as my partner, formals me, says I'm his only scum earlier that day, gets fucking 6 votes on me, including him, and then I kill him later that day and we're partners. If you think that either of us are partners in that situation, then what the fuck kind of game are we playing? That's all I can say. That's all I want to hear about this Levi partner shit. Okay. Beyond that, the fact that Bad Pants keeps bringing up this fucking 1 in 1,000 save and the stack on Mafia stacking with the Vigi for no fucking apparent reason. I mean, Levi could have been a hit, could not. It was an RNG formal. There's no way in hell Mavi's going to say, hey, we need to stack with Levi in this situation because he was so scummy. There's no advantage to it for Mavi to do something like that. So I don't like Bad Pants for that. I don't like Coffee for pushing on me after saying that I'm probably not the kill. And then all of a sudden I'm the fucking kill. It makes no fucking sense.
No,
Alyssa's-
because the save probably was on Chipper, right? And you wouldn't have any verification then.
Who saves the vigilante when you can save the cop if you can?
What is this paranoid world that we're even?
We're living in this
like,
this
living
1%
into?
world
And
where
how
we're
in
not
the
killing a
fuck
no
are we
voter
letting
on
Wyan and Coffee making this formal? Like, hello,
Yeah,
Chester,
what?
the
I
cow.
Yeah, Chester, you need to fucking stand up if you're actually the cop. I mean, I believe you
no,
are,
Chipper,
but
how in the fuck are we
Formal
letting this
coffee.
happen? This is insane.
Chester
This
made
is
a
like,
formal. I also
I made a
This is
formal on
insane.
coffee.
I know, and I seconded it.
I mean,
this
Like,
is
this is
RNG.
crazy.
This is like
Like,
an RNG
Townie's not
formal,
voting with
not
the
the
cop.
RNG one, but this formal got RNG. So please fucking don't kill me and kill the person you actually wanted to kill, Chester, if you are the cop. As for other
absurd.
players, I mean, I like that Lars standing up from here because this is fucking atrocious. At this point.
It's
She literally
literally, I'm
standing up, yeah.
literally standing up because this is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, guys, I'll stand up too.
Guys, if we kill Creechy here, I'm shooting double A.
any town,
let's
just
all stand
please
up
rise
now.
up right
Okay.
now.
Enough.
Machop, Chipper, Brown Cow,
Just kill the
Chester,
body.
Double
like,
A's
get the
dead.
fuck up.
I'm
Probably.
standing
can't
up
pick
against
my
Creechy
best
here.
bet.
Listen,
I am standing up
I
both
snap
physically
Ryan,
and
sit down.
Okay.
I snap off
spiritually.
of coffee because I just think coffee's towny. I like,
Bro,
like
Ryan.
sue me if I'm wrong. I don't care.
I
Physically-
will.
Tried to
My
kill
lawyer,
yourself spiritually.
my lawyer
You
will
can be
in-
wrong. I mean, I'm just
I
My
saying.
can
lawyer will be
independently
blocking
evaluate,
yours. I
and
am
you want to know
sorry.
what it feels like? It feels like the walls are closing in on coffee, and like honestly, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, and I'm just like tunneled. But here's the thing: like you
Like, my
went,
walls don't move.
you
They move for you often.
first off,
If you're a meta, you
Levi
should claim it.
hard town shielded coffee.
Otherwise,
Levi
if it
kept
doesn't
saying
go
that
over
coffee's so
informally,
towny, coffee's this, that, and then secondly, the other thing that's bothering me is that you,
Laura, before
Scumbag
you
Lion-
finish this tangent, I'm the medic. I saved Chipper last night, so try it.
It was obvious.
No.
Not obvious. I thought she was talking
Yeah.
medic very hard with her like
So
statement.
all the
I'll
PRs,
take it.
a green check.
So Bad Pants, you realize that makes you the odd
I don't
man out,
know.
right?
Yeah, it's not a good look on his pants.
It makes you the mafia in the
maybe it
equation
wasn't a
of
hit, and he
coffee's
did-
medic.
Maybe it
quote
wasn't a hit,
unquote.
actually. And
Yeah,
he
You
did,
think
he
they
did split double A
stacked on
Chipper.
double A and Chipper?
I mean,
well,
to his effect, his best way
all
of
the
surviving
PRs
that is
and
to
myself
put the
know
scum on somebody else who would
I mean,
fit.
actually, splitting me and double A makes a lot of sense, by the way.
Yeah, because they make it
To
seem
who?
like a shot.
Coffee. Who did you
'Cause
save?
To everyone, because it just looks
Chipper.
like there's KP plus a shot.
Yeah,
The
Chipper
Vigi,
said he's
the
not shooting
only
unless we
So
sleep.
it's
person that claimed
so
yesterday.
because we know people voted on Levi, right? The Mafia voted Levi. If there
Yeah, we
is a
should
team
vote, I
of three,
think.
it's very beneficial for them to make Levi look like a hit. So to
It,
all of
it
the
also
voters,
makes
it's-
Brown
they
Cow
are
off the
wrong.
charts
Time
scummy.
in the formal is up. Don't laugh. 10 seconds. Who's formal? Creechy. 10 seconds for Creechy.
Yeah, this was an RNG formula and it's bullshit. It's on me. I'm going to continue saying this in the graveyard and in post game chat and laugh at you. Bye.
Thank you for those 10 seconds. With 11 alive, it will take 6 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave him there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is not enough. I was too busy trying to figure out.
Oh my god.
Stop talking.
Sorry.
You have rolled at least one additional formal.
Right, don't snap.
Can
So-
I talk really
Hang on,
quickly?
I
Thank
haven't
God
started
I'm-
it yet. You can't even speak yet.
Okay, it's okay. Game is not that serious.
You're on thin ice.
Thank God I'm dying tonight, man.
Alright.
Good luck.
All right, Chester. Who?
so-
all right, Mashab, go ahead first.
I think that leave. Okay, me. We checked. Chipper, PR, Chester PR, Coffee PR. All no voted Levi. I think what really happened is the unlikely scenario where they did split between Chipper and the double A. Okay, that doesn't actually make
wait,
Screechy actually
Machop.
more
It's
likely
based
Mafia than-
entirely off of you town reading Bad Pants.
Wait.
Well,
I'm
only
just
one
pinging
person,
out. I'm
right?
just pinging out the real confirmed time right now. Are you guys like all believing coffee?
Yes,
Yeah.
like almost
You're
certain.
not confirmed town.
Like
She's not
Laura, we are
asking
not
you.
considering.
We're
That's
definitely
very
believing it at
obviously a
least for
medic
today.
alive. Like,
Yeah,
Very clearly
I'm
asking
believing her
the
for
town.
today.
So now we have
Well,
to think
the
that either-
only other option would be that double A was the medic. Otherwise, they'd counterclaim,
I
wouldn't they?
mean,
Yeah.
But not just
Double A
that,
could have been the
Laura, you
medic.
have
Or
to think that if
I-
Mafia
Happy
wants
Meal
to their
would never
singular
think of
KP,
that.
Night Zero could have
I
been.
think it's
the
Who
very
should we
bad to
kill
let
is the
Creechy and
question.
Lion live. I think if
Yeah,
Levi
I
is
think
if
Lion
Levi is down, then
probably
it's
Mafia.
Creechy.
No,
like,
I mean, you can
very
check me if you
Mafia.
want.
And then
I
the
don't care
formula
for
is
a green
RNG,
check.
but he would still be Mafia. So it's bad to no vote him.
A
for
green check's
RNG.
good to solve me. I
Yeah,
think
sure.
one of
I'll-
Motor
I'll
or Brown Cow
check
should die.
I really? I kind of just wanted to lore, but Mortar's fine.
Lore seems
I-
very towny.
I
Lore
am
seems
town.
incredibly towny.
And
I mean,
I am
like,
down, and honestly, I don't
independently,
want to
just, like,
necessarily take.
Insanely towny.
I will let Chester or
Am
Chipper
I being
make it. I
fucking
really
paranoid
I'm not
or like?
playing.
is
No, I don't
Stop
even want to have a
blinking.
kill because I
Believe-
had 2 kills.
Lore,
and
just
they both
relax a
double
second.
voted,
Just
so
calm down.
I would
We're good.
probably kill Brown Cow or Bad
I mean,
Pants,
I don't
yeah.
trust you either.
That's fine. You don't have to, but like
Chester,
I
I'll
think
second
it's
whatever you
good for
do.
you to solve the game if you
I
just
can't
take a
really
second
decide, to be honest.
refocus. I'll decide for you.
No, you don't have to solve for
I
me.
really think
I think you should decide. I can't make
Which
a decision right there.
could be Mafia, by the way.
I formal Brown
I
Cow.
formal Mortar.
Formal Bad Pants.
I said Motor.
Second, Bad Pants.
God, you fucking assholes.
I'm so sorry.
It should be on motor, I think.
I'm checking it again because all of you spoke at the same time. Again, stop doing that.
Just pick. Like,
yeah, just
who
pick.
cares?
I don't. I
she's
heard.
checking, she's
I heard
checking,
like
she's
4
checking.
names at once.
It's okay.
You
Just
can
rewatch
RNG
it. You
Just
got it.
RNG it in your
We will
head.
go with your decision. Just rewatch it.
Yeah, you
You
can go
will
check.
wait
It's
as
okay.
long as it
Just
takes.
RNG it in your head. It's fine.
Chipper,
Do you guys? So
you don't stop.
I'm
do
deleting
you guys
my VOD.
play?
You
Do you
can't
guys
check it.
play any like?
It's not related to
What do
the
you guys?
game.
What do you guys do?
You guys should play
for
RuneScape.
Christmas? Like, do
Okay,
you
so
guys
after
like?
this, I'm gonna mute again. But my mom said you guys are weird.
My family
She
Wait,
said
why?
she's like,
Why?
you have
Why?
weird friends.
Why?
I don't know. Mom, why did
Has she
say
met
they're
you?
weird?
Like, who specifically? I need to know. This is like really important.
Wyan.
She just said they just are. But that means positive things for you.
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Just
All right, okay, cool.
So
cool,
this is
cool,
not
thanks.
related to the game.
Thanks, Coffee Mom.
I think the way me and Bad Pants mod, which is like any decision that needs to be
It's
made,
whatever. It's fine.
Just
it's just
pick off the vibes.
RNG'd in our head.
So
is like not a bad call. By the way.
Well, no, to be fair, there were no VODs that time, and it was
just
like
so
a
funny,
pre.
by
It
the
was a
way.
pre-end of
yeah,
day.
you guys are like
But you said you're gonna
prehistoric,
go
right?
check. By the way, you checked for like a minute. You came back with it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you gotta
I'll
keep
go
up the
check,
illusion.
Like 5 seconds and check.
You
it,
guys
but
are like
I got his
prehistoric.
decision.
So.
What is Fluffer's
Wait,
name?
I heard
BPC,
Machop's
name?
been
pretended to
playing
check a
Mafia for
VOD?
250 years.
Yeah,
This
but there
one's
was no
name is
VOD, and I was like,
265, but it's
"Fuck."
okay.
What?
The
You're
extra
beautiful,
50.
and I love you.
This is how
You
this
guys
is
keep
how
doing
you
this
talk
'cause you just
mods.
miss talking to me.
Oh, Mod's back. Mod's back.
I'm
Hello.
here.
Looks like a Loki.
Okay, I got silence for a second. Listen to that. There's a formal on motor. 30 seconds. I don't know who the first was though.
It's Machop's.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess people are town reading well. I kind of want to kill her more than you. I think Backout was like independently towning when he accused Levi. I mean, I seem to be the only one with that read, but it's kind of like it just ending up on you. I don't know. I also think that Levi was like kind of hit now. So
This is sort of secondary exit. I think Motor was like okay with the way the game was going, and if he was like in a world of 3, like
We
he'd
have to vote
probably
here,
be
I
okay
think.
with this. Like the way
We have to
they were
vote here.
going.
Yes,
After
we
no
do,
vote,
Mutter.
the 2
We
people
have
who
to
really
vote.
should have died. I mean, from my POV, like Creechy and Wyan are actually my exact 2 kills, and it's I think Levi was
So
probably.
can
a
I
hit.
ask how your world building where me and Creature are partners?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
Voter, you
world
should
build.
just
I
claim
literally just
PR.
you also
You're
voted
doing
Creechy,
PR.
but Motor also voted Creechy.
I
Creature was my
think
top.
it's
It's fine.
really,
I don't
really
talk about it. You're
bad to
dying.
let
It doesn't
both
matter.
of them live. And Machop, your accusation also makes no sense because if Levi was a hit, then I'm never his partner. I'm surely like less of a partner than the people who got no voted because I voted him and verbally scummed him to AA, which is why he actually ended up getting formal, or at least part of the reason. So that's just a bizarre.
I don't think Levi was a hit.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I really don't. I think what
I
happened is
I
they
think he
split.
was a double stack, and the brown cow was the other shot, and that's why brown cow is super sus. That's why I formaled him.
I guess I'm anti-aligned with Levi, kind of. I don't know. It's just like it feels so bad to like no vote 2 people who I think their formals weren't great. It was kind of scummy. Like Creechy's only logic was that the formal made no sense, like the logic made no sense, which I agree. Like if they're both Mafia, they're unpaired. But other than that, did he do anything towny? Like just vote him. There's nothing in his formal or like that he's in the way he's played the game that makes him towny. So you should have voted him, especially in guaranteed. Like the way this game is, the formal going on me as well. Like I almost suspect. I don't know. I don't know if they're 3 alive or they're 2 Mafia just being active or just clueless town. But the game, I'm not happy with how the game is going.
So,
well, I mean,
what made you
me and
flip
Machop
from?
formaled you.
What made you flip from Amee's, like one of your top town day 1 to like trying to like basically kill me all of day 2?
Yesterday, lots of people scummed you, and then you didn't get the formal on you, and then you no voted Levi, so I moved you out of my top town.
That's incorrect.
Did you vote Levi?
Oh yeah, I voted instantly, and I gave my reason why I did at the beginning of this day.
I think
Everyone that
it
voted
was
him
actually that
basically
many
voted
people
instantly.
verbally scummed you, and I just assumed that they were reading something that I wasn't. So
Okay, sure.
and actually, the only reason I towned you in the first place was you did this thing with like you did like your fingers on your temples, and I just kind of believed you were actually thinking about the game as like a town, but I realized that was just a really stupid way to like hard town read someone. So I just.
I mean, it was a good read.
Guys, I
maybe
just
it was.
RNG'd
I
the
don't know.
Mafia team in my head, and it's Brown Cow, Lore, Bad Pants. Thoughts?
Maybe I don't know.
That would be wild.
Did
I
you
kinda
actually
think
shoot
Bad Pants
double eggs?
might
I
be
feel like
towny,
I mean
but
I guess we'll just assume you did.
he's also trying to kill
it's
me.
just like such a bizarre shot. I don't know. Like
think it
with
should,
one
like,
with one
appear
KP
beside
shown, I feel like we should still assume Levi was a hit. And if there's actually two KP, which there will be if there are 3 alive after you
Wait,
kill me,
I'm
then
not gonna die tonight. This game sucks.
yeah, well, you should maybe do something
Chipper
tomorrow.
could, like,
You didn't really do
actually
much
could be
today.
fake, by the way. But, like, I'm not
He
gonna
could
lie.
be.
So
That's actually
dumb
true.
that I have
could
to
fake
play the
and
game.
well,
Could
no,
be
He could
hilarious.
just claim
Because
Vigi,
Levi
and then
would
if
be
no
a
one
hit because
CCs him,
he no voted
yeah.
Levi, right?
I
And then
actually agree
he
with
yeah,
that.
but how?
and he says,
Okay,
"Oh,
I
I
guess.
shot double A, right?" Like
That
he
is
actually
He double stacked double
no,
A.
he has one
like,
KP because he no
yeah,
voted
but
Levi.
he
Please
was a
don't
medic
call me
save.
fake, man. I'm
No.
not gonna be an asset to town this game.
No,
Well,
like
you don't know that he's a medic
The
save,
medic-
right?
the
But like
medic
that's what
being
the
on it
never
medic
mind.
doesn't
It's
really
like not
matter.
worth
didn't
evaluating
say
You're
today.
it.
That's like
down.
a
You
final
want
three
me to get
evaluation.
night
Can you let
She
Motor
claimed
finish?
saving.
Sorry.
She claimed it, but it's
I
fine
think
because
Chipper could be
she
fake.
can save the cop.
I honestly think Lore is more towny. I mean, she could be Mafia. I don't know. Just my read. I honestly think Alyssa is quite towny as well, which is why I have the kills that I do. I think, again, Wyan and Creechy seem less town than Brown Cow and Bad Pants, but none of them seem very town. So I would be happy to kill any of them. I just think it's really weird neither of those formals went over. Like, I don't think the formals were particularly towny. I think mechanically they would just be good votes. And the fact that they
Time in the
didn't go
formal
over,
is up. 10 seconds for Motor and Motor alone.
I'm town. I don't know. We're not voting mechanically, so just find me as town and no vote me. We've already committed to playing suboptimally, so.
Thank you for those 10 seconds. With 11 alive, it will take 6 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1, vote. Motor, you have died. Everyone go to sleep. Send me any night actions, AFKs. You only have 3 minutes.
Damn, she hates y'all. That's crazy. Or she hates me. Wait, you hate me? Are we fighting?
No, what? No, they just made that
They're pissing
last
you off.
forever.
No. You only want to give me 3 minutes to talk. Really? Nobody else wakes up? This is crazy. I have to do all the heavy lifting. Oh, I have 3 messages. Can't read that one. Sorry, chat. Privileged information, you know. I'm not finding shit. Any night chat questions while you got me here? Any FMKs? Anything you want to know? Anything? Yes, it does. Lovely. Hey, wiggle, wiggle, wiggles. Okay. I have a message from someone. I have to go check it. Don't know if it's going to be a night chat question, though. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, empty. Flash, you have no idea how freaky lovely can be. Ouchies. Yeah, like if you think that's freaky, you should have met her IRL. Listen. I saw you. Okay. I saw you, lovely. I saw what you did. I saw who you did it with. And that's all I'm gonna say. And who you did it with was yourself. I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just say Lovely and I had a great time in San Diego. Okay. And I would love to hang out with Lovely again. IRL. I feel like I'm getting yelled at right now. No, I'm not.
Everyone wake up.
Have fun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, awesome. 14 minutes without Chester.
There's 3 alive.
Save?
There's 3 alive.
Fucking brown cow is fucking scummy, off the
Okay.
charts, same as Screechy. These guys
What the
started
fuck?
setting formals
Yeah.
at the end of day 1, then they did the same thing day 2, and you
I didn't
guys.
formal anybody day 2. What are you talking about?
So
I formaled you.
by the way, the only
I
the only
stand by
way you
that. I
guys
think
think
it's probably still safe.
I need you to wake up for a second.
But
Do you believe this
Machop.
coffee claim?
I have no memory of the first 2 days of this game.
I have
Can
I
I get a
have notes
recap?
written down. What would you like?
Do you believe this coffee claim?
Yeah, I mean it has to be real.
Okay.
Double A could have
There's
been
no
the
way to
medic.
triple stack and just gambling the
Yeah,
double
Double
A
A did
medic is
soft a
terrible.
PR
Yeah,
when
did-
Levi was saying that like these 2 town are formaling me, and
You
Double A
are
said
He
it
never
was
correct.
PR.
actually says
Someone
that it's
said
PR,
no.
it's so
What
bad.
he said was when someone said
What
something
the
about
fuck?
making formals, he goes,
Yes.
"Well, what if I was a PR?" That's
Yeah,
what
he said,
said.
"What if I was a PR? If I was a PR, if I was Mafia, I'd claim PR here, and nobody would vote me, and I'd be fine." Those were not his exact words, but damn near
No,
close.
no,
No,
double
that's
A
not what he
though. At
said.
Oh,
one
double A.
point,
I would thought you were talking about Levi. My bad.
No,
Yes, Double
double-
A soft
double
did
A
a possible
sent
PR.
it-
Okay, well, I'm medic.
I
Yeah,
will
so
take,
it's like
I will take
You
coffee
believe
as real
coffee.
because the path to winning becomes
But it doesn't make sense
Yeah,
exceptionally
so
hard.
Can we just
Machop,
call
I think you
Alyssa
should
town?
also take myself as town.
Because
The people that
No.
voted on me were Creechy, Brown Cow, Lore, Alyssa, right?
I didn't vote on you.
Alyssa?
No, Chester. It was me, Chester, Creechy, Motor, Lore.
I
Okay,
decided
yeah. So
I wasn't
majority. So the
Motor was not a hit.
sure. If Wyatt
majority
is Mafia, they are town
Mafia.
siding.
Or was
That's
he?
like nowhere near enough to take you as town, by the way, Wyan.
I mean, you have.
I don't.
I mean,
Okay,
like,
okay,
it could
okay,
100% very
Look,
easily be like you,
Chipper,
Brown Cow,
Chipper,
and
I
Chipper,
mean-
Chipper. You think?
Happily vote him again.
What? You think I could be with who? Brown Cow?
You could be what? Wyan? Okay,
Yeah, it could
okay,
be like
okay.
you
Wait,
and
wait,
no
wait. Could I
voter
just
and
get 2
Buster.
seconds?
Find that
This
one
is
also
kind
When
of.
there's an outed cop.
This
and-
is this. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Wyan. I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah.
I thought I would be
Okay,
dead.
well, let me break it down for you because this is kind of honestly, this is kind of where I'm at. If Coffee is the real medic, then Wyan is defending her. Wyan is, formaling with her and saying we shouldn't vote Coffee. And so if we're taking Coffee as real, then I want to take Wyan as real. And then I think our 3 just boils down to Brown Cow, Creechy, Alyssa. But
Well, you have 4.
honestly, I feel kind
Bad
of
pants as well.
I feel kind of uncomfortable because like I have spent this entire
why isn't Bad Pants in
game
your
and like
list?
all of yesterday thinking that Levi was a hit and Coffee like has been scummy to me independently of Levi being a hit or not. Like I've just gotten bad vibes from her
and so it's kind of fucking with me a little bit. And like, I don't necessarily want to
Lore,
go down.
Drop everything that you've thought about me this game. Know that I'm medic.
Lore, the issue is
I have
we
a
have a
question for you,
Vigi,
Lore.
claimed Vigi, right? And there's
But
one
chop of the
KP
green check.
when there's 3 Mafia alive. There's almost always a medic save, right?
Okay.
Unless Chipper's Mafia and he double stack, and the save
Okay.
is on him, which makes him look real. But like we're not
Chipper is
we're
not
not
Well, no,
killing Chipper.
Chipper could also have been Mafia just claiming Vigi because no one else
Guys,
did. And
guys.
I don't want to
No,
read
no,
into the
no,
world.
no.
I know that
no,
sounds
no,
weird, but it's a
no.
possibility.
Chipper's
You know?
more likely town than
in the
not.
next 10
I think
minutes,
Chipper's
think
town.
Brown
I'm
Cow
not
is
gonna
really
take
wanna-
that.
just Mafia, and I think we
Guys,
need to hear what they're
I
going
think
to
it's
say.
I think it's extremely strange that I'm like two
Guys,
people's constant
just
push.
before
I want to
the
hear
other
from
people talk, just
Machop.
really quickly. In the next 10 minutes,
Two
I would
very
like
neutral
these
people who are
like
not-
to be taken as facts, just because it increases our probability of winning through the roof. And if they're wrong, and we weren't going to win the game. Chipper is the vigilante, and he's the real vigilante. Okay, and he shot Double A. Okay, Coffee is the medic, and she landed a save on Chipper, and she claimed that there's a save on Chester yesterday who died, meaning that there's always a roll of 3. These are facts that we have to base the game on for increasing our probability as down. And if one of them happens to be fake claiming, that's just the world we lose to, and it's okay to lose. There's nothing wrong with it, but we have to maximize.
Okay, Machop.
No,
like,
you can't do that because Double A died with a soft PR claim.
if we
Double A
went,
died with
And
the-
that would have been the night that
Machop,
Chipper was
PR
saved.
If we
claim
went-
doesn't matter when there were
I know it doesn't matter.
3
I'm just saying we can't
PRs
completely
alive
shut down one
day
line
2.
of world
Also,
building.
was
That one line
anyone
we're never
was
winning,
anyone
Creature.
here
I
for
guarantee you we're
game?
not winning that
Was
line.
anyone here for game 1 yesterday? Like when there was the double check, and like we were reading into the double check being false. Like you can't play so rigid where you like are just constantly maximizing possibilities, and when you go with the world, you have to stick with it. Like
Because we can't
genuinely,
win the
I'm not a
game
fucking goat. I'm not a fucking donkey,
Lord,
Machop. I like.
Can we hear
Yes.
from Brown Cow? We haven't heard from them
Yes,
in 2 days.
I want to hear
Sorry.
from Brown Cow and Creechy and
No, you've
you.
seen my votes. I've voted literally everybody. I don't necessarily believe the medic claim. I think it's fine to say that for today we will continue to take it as real and let it play out. I think that's fine.
Well, we're in Iowa, so
I am a little bit. It's weird. Like the only thing I've heard Bad Pants and Alyssa say of substance over the last day is that I am just super scummy, and I don't really understand why. Right? Like from my perspective, one, I thought Levi was very scummy. I also thought that, like, frankly, Coffee also said that he was scummy, and then no voted. And her excuse for no voting was that 2 other people, one of whom is confirmed town, also no voted or also voted.
Are you talking about Creechy?
No, Levi.
Oh,
So
okay.
like I just think that like there's definitely a world where that is like that's just a partner, and the world was closing in, and the claim had to be made to try not to just lose.
But again, I'm claiming medic, and I'm claiming that there's still a kill on Chester so that's 2 KP
sure,
alive,
my
which
point
means right
isn't to
now we
try
have to live in a
my
world
point
of
isn't
3.
to try to lynch you today. My point is to make a point that like there's a lot of reason to think that Levi was a hit. Right.
Didn't she claim in
From my
someone else's
perspective.
formal as well?
Yeah, she claimed it someone else's form, which is more likely to real, right?
Yeah.
No,
She
I
didn't-
didn't claim in somebody else.
No,
No,
it
I
was
did.
during the 2 minutes.
You
No, I
did,
did claim in your.
and it
no,
makes
I
you
claimed in
more
Creechy's
real.
formal.
It makes you
I
more
claimed
real.
in Creechy's formal because they said,
Okay.
"Oh, if you don't claim now, then we're formaling you the second guaranteed starts." So,
Yeah.
or the second RNG starts or whatever. So,
So
But
it's
at
not-
that
it's not
point,
like-
the
it's not like
formal
she
kind
just,
of
like,
already
happened
shut
to think,
down,
maybe
and we were
this is a good
planning on the
time to
next
claim it. It was
formal.
like, clearly there was an
and
Anyway,
then the
let's not-
question
let's-
is
let's
the question is why didn't Creechy die? Right? If you have the PRs all out, and this is the only thing you got going for you, Brown Cow.
Here's
Right?
well, let me get to that actually, because
I'll
like
speak in
this
the-
is I said this
a
yesterday.
minute.
Like I still think it's weird that Bad Pants like thinks I'm just the scummiest scum to ever scum. But to that end, if Creechy is scum, Motor, confirmed town. If we're trusting Coffee, Bad Pants, Wyan, and myself are the 4 voters. The people who didn't vote, Lore, Alyssa, right? That is like Creechy, Lore, Alyssa. That seems like a world.
So,
So I would,
did you
I would
vote on
happily
Creechy
listen to
yesterday?
that. What's
yes,
that?
I did. I also voted on him day 1 with Chipper, Coffee, Levi, Double A, Motor.
Okay,
Legitimately,
I think the team is
all town.
Creechy, Lore, Alyssa.
Lore,
I'm not Mafia.
I don't think she's Mafia.
I'm
But
town.
Well, I think
Top, I'm comfortable with the
Creechy, Alyssa
Creechy
plus
Alyssa
one.
world. I'm comfortable with that world. I'm comfortable with the +1 world.
Yeah.
I'm still deciding between Lore and Brown Cow. Brown Cow just feels very, very analytical, and it feels like he's going back into his mechanical Mafia play. And then Lore also just feels
What is
panicky
the
because
mechanical Mafia play?
I'm panicky because I don't. Everything that I thought was like happening in this game is not, and so that makes me uncomfortable.
You have been like
I want
very
to take
wrong, at
you.
least.
I want. Okay, I want to. I will be town siding. I want to take you as town or as medic, Coffee, and by that reason, I don't want to vote Wyan. I would like to vote probably between Alyssa, Creechy, and I don't know.
I'd like to hear from
kinda,
Alyssa
like-
why she has
Yeah.
not voted anybody except for Levi.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would like to. I could also have Priya and a day if that's.
No, you could.
No, you could just give your perspective.
I don't know. The first round, I voted Levi, and the game I voted Levi because it was RNG1, and I did not think I could take them as town for the rest of the because Levi has a lot of range as Mafia. I was like hard defending Coffee. Like she was my top town before she claimed medic, and that's why I think I was trying to reason with Lore, being like, please try to make worlds where like if you're actually town, please try to make worlds where like Coffee is town, please, like. And then like I think you might have even seen my huge like eye roll when like she got formaled and everyone was wanting to vote her because I'm like, I don't know, she just seems town. I guess I'm just taking Chipper, Coffee, and Machapa's town. Wyan could be town siding Mafia, but I really liked how they were defending Coffee. Bad Pants, like I don't know what to think of Bad Pants because they're just like they're pushing on people.
I'm really sorry to interrupt you, Lisa, but really quickly, you believe that it's a world of 3, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So you're building worlds of 3. I just want.
Yeah. So Bad Pants. I don't know, the way they were just like going like saying that like that Levi wasn't a hit yesterday, it kind of made me think they were just like down, but I don't know. Bad Pants reader. Like Lore yesterday to me was very scummy because she was pushing on Coffee, who just like I thought was like bleeding down.
Why was she bleeding down?
Like, but the way she kind of like went back, I'm like not sure anymore. Like she kind of just recoiled back when Coffee came to medic. I don't know about Creechy. And like that, just based off that, I think that's why I think like Brown Cow is like the most scummy to me. But I think we could also potentially, now that we know Motor is town, look into the world where he was sussing Wyan and Creechy before they died, and like Levi was town shielding Wyan.
No vote Creechy yesterday, Alyssa.
What?
What made you no vote Creechy yesterday?
Every single PR no voted Creechy. And I wasn't sure, so.
Yeah, dude, if you saw my reaction to that, absurd, by the way. But
what?
That we no voted Creechy yesterday.
Yeah.
It's
Why do you want to
actually
kill me
insane.
so
Can
bad?
we hear
Wyan?
Bad Pants'
Because
perspective
I'm
quickly?
sorry, you just have to be Mafia in my world. Like, it's hard for me to evaluate you.
I'll give you a real world. If Coffee's fake, it's Coffee, Alyssa, and Bad Pants for a world of 3 or a world of 2 between those two.
It would be
Okay, so you think?
I mean, how's that not as plausible as me voting on my partner?
Bad Pants, please.
You guys think that I come
They both
out
no voted you.
and try and spend the better part of day 2 saying that it's a world of 3, and the world of 3 is me as one of the worlds of 3.
I think
Called
it's
plausible deniability. It's been done many times in this game.
Machop.
Holy cannoli.
Stack, right?
Like Machop does it all the time. I'm not saying he's doing it this time. I'm saying he does it all the
I
time.
have the solve.
I don't know.
Machop, maybe, but when do I do that?
I think
I
you're
think
town.
it's
That's like
Creechy.
that's like
I think it's Creechy, Alyssa,
dick
Brown
punching
Cow.
yourself.
I think
but-
you're town, Wyan. I think.
I mean, the
that-
thing
I
to me
will
is that
vote
like,
Brown
it's
Cow.
either
You will
it's
watch.
either Wyan Bad Pants Alyssa or it's Lord Creechy Alyssa. So that's
I
kind
just
of,
think that
like,
I
I'm
like-
having a hard time not wanting to.
For
look at
some
Alyssa.
reason, I really think it's just Creechy. Alyssa, I'm trying to like. I don't know. Creechy, I think has to. Unfortunately, it has to like die today.
You guys
like-
farm me 2 days in a row. Try farming somebody else
I
and
know,
killing them.
I know, but like,
Machop, do you feel concerned at all
I don't
that
think
like
anything's
Brown
changed
Cow,
against states made me townier or scummier at this
Alyssa,
point.
and Bad
Maybe
Pants
let's try and kill
all-
the Mafia.
Sorry,
confirming
Machop, do you
that
feel
there's 3
concerned at all
alive.
that Brown Cow, Alyssa, and Bad Pants all want to kill Creechy?
I don't.
Does
think
that
I
like
will-
worry you at all,
I
or
don't think I will
is it
ever
just
vote
outed?
Bad Pants unless I'm in an F3, and I don't think I will be.
Lore,
able to reach an F3,
Alyssa
so-
just said that she would vote on Brown Cow. Brown Cow just said he would vote on Alyssa. Nobody's saying that they wanted to vote on Creechy. That's
No,
what's
I said-
making me
she said
concerned
that,
about
like-
that little circle.
Ryan does, Bad Pants does. Alyssa
Alyssa-
didn't say anything.
But
Alyssa said
my town circle's wanting to kill you, Creechy, not my scum circle.
Well, Laura wanted to kill me at the beginning of the day, even though she saved the shit out of me yesterday, so I don't know what to think about that. But
I thought fucking Levi was a hit, and like I don't see you and Levi ever as partners. So
Remember
Right.
my
Or-
dying
I neither did
I thought Coffee was fucking Mafia. So
I'd formal
I
Creechy.
A second.
Second. There's a formal and Creechy 30 seconds.
It's unfortunate you're getting another formal. I am giving you end of day. I am notoriously a bad reader of you. Chipper could testify to this. I'm not going to ego with that. I am a good reader of you. I town read you. I town read you all game long, but I think you just fit into the most worlds. So you're like, I don't even know like your stance about the claims or like what world of fate can exist, but I kind of just want to hear it, I guess.
so I hear what you're saying, but I don't think I fit into the most worlds. I think I fit into the specific solve that certain people have in this game. If you go by yesterday, it would have been me, Laura, +1. If we're to believe Coffee, then there's a third partner. If not, everyone was pinning their hopes and dreams that I was Levi's partner for some reason. Now that we know that that's true, why are we still pushing on me? I don't understand it at all. I mean, it's like, this was the scummiest thing that ever happened. Let's kill Creechy. Then we find out that's not true, but let's kill Creechy anyway. It just baffles me that the minds can change that quickly from a night kill or the claimed medic save. And it just seems like nobody's defending the truth. They're only pushing an agenda. And the people pushing the agenda are right now the person who claimed medic, which I think she's probably medic, but she hasn't really proven anything. That's the problem. And when she claimed to my formal, which, I mean, there's no reason to dispute her there. The only other possibility would have been is AA died as medic during that, whatever happened that night, which is certainly possible. So if I have to take Coffee as real, then I think Bad Pants has to be my top scum. Alyssa has to be in there. And if it's a world of 3, then Wine. Or Brown Cow is like kind of the outside of that one because he did vote on me. If Coffee's fake, then it's Coffee and Alyssa, or Coffee Bad Pants, maybe Coffee Brown Cow. I don't think she's with Wine. And then
You easily could be, realistically. Honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't think that.
well, just the shake of the game. I mean, like, your pushes have been like different. Your logic, she didn't vote on me even after she claimed during my formal, and you did.
Fair.
I mean, she could have killed me there.
Probably.
So I just can't think of you as partner in that situation because I think, you know, apparently I'm notoriously hard to kill this game. So if you get me dead in that situation, it's great. Now, Motor died. I mean, did he give a good formal? No, but the entire Zoom voted on him because we had to vote him in that situation. I don't know. I mean, this is a good game. Like, I think that's the only way of putting it. It's a good game. Mafia's playing well, Town's playing reasonably well, and like we don't really know where we're at. We could be in a fake world of medic. We could be in a world of 3. We could even be in a world of 1 if you think about it. So I mean, well, that would be Coffee's just the medic last alive, which wouldn't make sense. So I mean,
if Coffee's fake, there's 3 alive in every world, I think.
No, I think Levi would have been a hit in Coffee's world, then it would have been a desperation
if I'm
claim.
fake, Levi was the hit.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that would make
I thought
AA the
Coffee
medic.
voted
If
on
I'm
Levi.
fake, Levi was the hit.
No, she no voted on Levi, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Unless there was never KP put on Chipper, which that means a double stack Levi. Does that even make sense? I don't think so.
We didn't. What?
AA. He means AA.
Oh,
AA, I'm sorry. Yeah, would they double stack
so there would be 3 KP on double
3
A.
KP on double?
that
That would be
makes no
fucking
sense.
something else. I mean,
If that's the case,
yeah.
y'all wild.
Honestly, that's really
Yeah,
funny.
that's some wild shit right there.
That's the
But,
like
I mean,
mind
that guy.
fuckery.
yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I don't know. I tried to at least present my point of view in the game, and I don't know. 15 seconds. I don't get a question.
It's not much of a question, I guess, but I feel like your second formal on day 2 focused a lot on like you not being partners with Levi. I guess,
Right.
do you agree with that?
Yeah, I was not partners with Levi ever, and I don't know why so many people push the agenda that it was. I mean, it just never made sense.
Time in the formal is up. 10 seconds for Creechy and Creechy alone.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think we need to look more at the people pushing that Levi was a hit and that I was his partner, because now we know that it's not true if Coffee's real.
Thank you for those 10 seconds. With 9 alive, it will take 5 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1. That is enough. Creature, you have died. Everyone go to sleep. Send me any night actions and AFKs. You have 3 minutes. PTB, where are you?
Hey, I'm sorry. A million people started trying to kill me in my game.
It's okay. There's only a minute, less than a minute now.
Who tried to kill you, PCB? Give me their fucking names and numbers. I'll take their asses all
Oh
out.
my god, dude! I had so many good runs at Stella.
Really?
And then this guy comes to me and he's like, "Do you have any med kits or heals or whatever?" And I give him heals. I give him a fucking shredder gyro. I give him everything, and then I like heal him. I do all this stuff, and then he comes over and starts shooting me in the back, and then kills me. And I was like, "I'm not gonna let this make me a bad person." And now this current game, I'm like, there's like 4 people trying to kill me, and I killed one of them.
Nice.
And he's like, "I'm friendly." I'm like, "You shot at me first, bitch. The fuck?"
Okay, we could wake up.
Sorry, I was boring this night, chat. Good luck, guys.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 8. Who isn't here?
Brown cow.
Yeah.
Cow.
Brownest of cows.
There
Okay, thank
it
you.
is.
Okay. 12 minutes without Machop.
I'm just staring at the screen like, what the fuck is
Okay,
everybody?
so Creezy's confirmed. Unless I got a save last night, which doesn't make any sense.
No.
Okay, so can I take 10
No,
seconds? Can I
that
take
wouldn't make
30
any sense.
seconds? That wouldn't make any sense. So can I take 30 seconds to explain my monologue? I was like, okay, if Creezy's wrong, I'm definitely gonna be a kill because I'm gonna be an easy kill. I can't medic save myself. So I was like, who is the Mafia gonna kill? Because who do they think I'm not gonna medic save? So I was like, okay, they're looking at Wyan is scummy. Bad Pants is kind of confirmed, so I could save him. Chipper's Digi, so I would save him. So I was like, okay, I'll save Wyan. So I saved Wyan. So like this is fucking stupid.
It doesn't. Yeah, it like doesn't matter anyways because if Krishi was town, then they would have killed
You and
No, if that's what I'm saying. If Creechy was wrong, they would have tried.
They
to
would have
kill
killed
somebody.
Coffee and someone else.
They would have killed me, which I can't medic save myself. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
come up with
Well,
an
if
idea of
Creechy
who
was
the
wrong,
Mafia
then
like
would
the
try
just-
and
cat,
kill.
yeah.
like
Because-
Coffee,
Yeah.
Chipper.
So I tried
maybe.
to kill Wyan because they were trying to push against you
1, 2,
yesterday,
3,
which
4,
would
5,
make
6,
me
7.
think that they're not going to kill you to try and keep you alive, so on and so forth. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll save Wyan.
We're fine. We have a kill
Guys,
today.
today's
Yeah.
the day I lock it. Don't worry.
Hell yeah, Chipper.
Let's hear it.
Let's kill
Rise
Lore.
up from
Probably
the
dying tonight.
ashes. Yeah.
I don't think she heard you.
She said, "Let's get it."
I said
Well,
let's kill Lore.
What? I thought you said, "Let's get it, Lore." Okay.
you definitely
are you
did not
sane?
hear.
Are you sane?
Like, I mean, like Lore. I was thinking
kinda
Lore could be
think-
Mafia. I also think Brown Cow's probably Mafia, but
I think
like,
Alyssa.
the only issue is if
It's a
Coffee's
strange
like
angle.
fake, but it's kind of hard to take. I like.
I mean, we have. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to go back to like that train of thought, please.
Well,
Like it like
the
fucks me up too
only-
much. I kind of think it's just like Brown Cow Alyssa, or I mean, Bad
Okay.
Pants isn't. Bad
Laura,
Pants.
do you remember what I said on? I wanted to bring this up yesterday. Remember what I said at like the end of day 2?
What'd you
If
say?
I die, please reconsider Lore and Brown Cow, because even if Levi was a Levi, I don't.
Levi.
Okay, even if they were a hit,
It's not that
then-
complicated.
Sorry, sorry. I just,
combination.
even if they were a hit, I think they could still be Mafia. Why am I saying that as partners with Brown Cow?
To distance.
So we don't kill the medic here. We leave the medic alive
Well,
probably.
I'm town.
Well, yeah, 'cause
give the
I'm-
medic a
I'm
chance to
town,
save
so
somebody.
if you
It's
kill me,
actually
then
if the
we're
medic's
fucked.
alive and
I have the
it's actually
easiest
not my problem,
solve in a way, right? Because I have a formal on me that could have went over with one. Like I think if Coffee wanted to, Coffee could have just put their hands up on me day 2.
If I
and-
wanted to, I could have killed you. I could have killed Creechy. I could have killed
Yeah,
so
you
many
coulda
of
killed
you motherfuckers
anyone,
this
really.
game.
Wine, I'm gonna
Day
tell you
2.
something. Your vote was 3 votes up, and then 2 votes that came up a little bit later. So if
I
there
mean,
was
I
Mafia waiting to hammer you, they
haven't
didn't get a
screenshot,
chance
that's it.
to.
They
I mean,
definitely did.
I
They
like
definitely
I don't
did.
necessarily.
I had a
It was
solid
3 and then
Wine
2.
second
defending
and a half
Coffee.
to contemplate killing Wyan.
It was 3 and then 2, and there was no time for anybody in the no voters to potentially hammer.
Lauren,
Yeah,
what were
but
you
like I
saying?
don't
Because then it
believe
looks really outing, right?
I
Like
heard
it looks
my
really
name.
bad for them if they hammer late and you survive.
not
'Cause then, like,
necessarily.
even if they get you
I'm voting with the
killed,
cop is
some-
like such an easy like scapegoat thing, right?
Yeah, but from your perspective, right? Like it's just outing to somebody, right?
I'm
Isn't it, like,
definitely
a
killing
little
Brown Cow this game, by the
Weird
way.
if like the cop is voting. I don't think I don't want to kill Wyan, but like the cop is voting you. I'm voting you.
But Chop and Chipper no voted me. The only world you can
I
come up
no
with is if
voted.
Chipper is fake, but like we can't really evaluate that, right? Because he's a supposed night 1 save, which is weird. That like it's fine, but like that comes back to the
Yeah.
whole like evaluating Coffee
Okay.
thing, right?
Wait,
Can
who
we just
who
hear from
died last
Chipper?
night?
Machado.
We're
Guys, I
not
don't know if
doing
you
that
wanna
game,
He's
Bad
he's
Pants.
memeing
We're
off
not
of Chipper
doing
saying
that,
repeatedly day
we're
1
not doing
that he didn't know who
Bad
died.
Pants.
He's
we
I
hear
still
from
never
Chipper.
died. Yeah, I'm killing Brown Cow this game.
Okay, who is your next kill?
Well, I'll figure that out in the F5.
Okay,
It's
can you just give it
probably
your
you or Lore.
evaluation on like all the people?
Yeah, Coffee's Town. And then
Perfect.
Wyatt and Bad
Amazing.
Pants are more town.
How many goals we
Okay,
have?
what is your thought on
Technically
me?
3, depending on the
I
order.
think that you have about the same chance of being Mafia as Lore.
Wyan, we have 2 kills.
I
We
think
We're
two.
at 7. We kill 1, go to 5. We kill another one, go to 3. So we technically have 3 kills.
Technically,
Yeah.
If we do it in the right
make
order.
it that, if we do it in the right order, yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can get to final 3.
I think we
but
kill Brown Cow.
Oh no, I gotta go to final 3.
Probably.
This is gonna be terrible.
Okay, well, at this
Terrible,
point,
terrible,
I'm
terrible,
going to
Bad
final 3
Pants.
just so Mafia
Yeah, I
can fucking scapegoat
know.
off of me. If
Okay.
we don't kill them in the next
Why are we taking Bad Pants as town? Is it because of his evaluate? Hold on. Is it because of your evaluation day 2 pushing that?
Yeah, you should.
Could be.
That's
three?
not why I'm
So-
taking
so-
him town. I'm taking him town purely based off of stuff he did day 1.
I'm
it just-
taking him town because Machop
he
told me
overly
he was town.
he overly made himself look towny to the point where like I believed him and it felt so genuine. And then day 2 just kind of built off of it.
Then I'm
But day 2 wasn't the deciding factor.
Again, and you have to think day 2 that I'm like the only person, like I was wrong on some stuff, but I was the only
The
person
water.
like actively pushing. But I was the
World
only
of
person
Three.
actively pushing that it was a World of Three,
Mafia
and that
wouldn't
something
do
fucked
that.
up
So
happened.
if I had it my way, as it stands, with no further evaluation, I would kill like Brown Cow, Lore, Alyssa in that order.
Amazing.
But
I would switch Alyssa and Lore. No, I wouldn't. I keep the order.
Yeah.
That order's fine.
Okay, sorry, Coffee. Can you
That's-
just give
that's
your
just where I'm at.
evaluation?
Well, my evaluation is we kill Brown Cow today because he's felt
Cool.
off
So what's the world?
the entirety
Sorry,
of the
can
game.
you just brown cow and then what is your thoughts
Preachy
on bad
plus
pants?
Can I finish the
Yeah.
thought,
two of
Brown
you.
Cow? So my world would be Creechy, Brown Cow, and then I'm more so leaning between Lore and Wyan, but I understand the world where you're in it. So I like,
Wait, me?
yeah, Wyan, you just
No,
you
wait,
still
no.
feel
Okay,
weird.
can I?
But you're like the least of the least.
There's
Like
okay,
in order, if I had
it's fine.
four,
I don't even
Wyan,
necessarily
if I had
care.
4 kills left, I would kill Brown Cow,
Okay,
Lore,
in your
Alyssa,
world,
and then Wyan.
Coffee. In your world, Creechy's Mafia, right?
Yes.
I enter day one. Basically he's my only scum push. I vote on him day one. I enter day two, agreeing with Bad Pants, hard pushing him basically. I snapped off of you onto him and guaranteed day two. Like you should not. The only way you consider me if I'm Mafia is if you're like fake, right?
Okay,
From
so
my perspective.
Yeah.
You're okay.
So
You're her top town next to Bad Pants for Wyan, if that makes sense.
Well,
yeah,
she says
no,
I'm like her
so
third
if
kill,
I have,
which is the
if
issue.
I have
but
4 kills,
I'm probably dead
Wyan,
before
that's
that.
what I was trying to say.
I think
if
I
have
could.
4 kills,
I think I could be convinced to kill Wyan at some point
No.
this game.
Yeah, you
I
probably
don't
can.
think we do that. If we do that, we're
Alright,
fucking
I'm gonna
wild.
talk for a few minutes because I'm probably gonna catch a formal, and this will save us time in the formal later because I can just push. One, I don't think I'm in any world at this point. Literally every single one of you wants to kill me, so this is a lovely familiar feeling. Fortunately, we have one spare lynch, so if you get it wrong, you just have to get it right on everyone else. That said, Creechy voters, Coffee, Town, Wyan, I think Town, Chipper, and then the absurdly late vote from Lore. I think that makes her my number one lynch today. I think that was purely performative. I also would like to note that neither Alyssa nor Bad Pants voted in that formal. I also did not vote in the Creechy formal, so I understand that like this is not me
Yeah.
considering myself. This is pointing out from my perspective, knowing that I am Town, this is what I see. I did vote him in day two. The other person that voted him in day two was Bad Pants, the two people who did not, Lore and Alyssa. The last 2 votes on Creechy yesterday, Lore and Alyssa. Let's see. I have actually voted, aside from that one pre-end of day formal, I have voted on every single person since then, including Creechy, the sequel.
Okay, well, everybody before that was Town.
Yeah, every formal except for Creechy, I'm fairly
Every
certain has
formal
Bad
was Town except for Creechy.
I mean, sure, but like I don't know that, right?
I
And I'm playing in a world
actually,
where I think Levi is a hit through most of day 2.
What's up, Bad Pants?
I'd like to say a couple things why I thought some of the stuff erroneously that I did, or maybe I stated it wrong. I kind of defaulted to you and Creechy because I thought you both were very scummy day one. I thought right away that I should have voted on Creechy. I thought you both had like that scum / PR vibe, so I just was kind of like, ooh. And that's why, like, again, like I didn't think anything made sense day 2. Again, I didn't state it very well, but I was adamant about thinking that something fucked up was going on. I actually think after hearing Brown Cow speak and talking about the votes and stuff, it makes me want to kill Lore today.
Okay, well, I mean, if I need to prove my towniness, I'll prove my fucking towniness right now. So I recognize that I've late voted on Creechy twice now, but also I late voted on Chester too. I've felt pretty uncertain most of this game, kind of unsure with things. I thought day one that Creechy gave a pretty shitty formal. he was like pre-EOD. I kind of wanted to see it go on other people, but I also like just didn't love what he was saying, and that's why I late voted on him. I think with Chester, like, I think you guys should find me Townie. Maybe this is stupid,
Were you
but
saying you
like
late voted on? Oh yeah,
Creechy,
you voted on Creechy
Chester.
after the red bar, right? Yeah.
But okay, maybe this is like a dumb thing to find me town on, but like I see this as town in myself. Chester's formal, who we know is the cop now, he got 3 votes on him, and then I vote him at like the last second. Like, I think that's indicative of me thinking through things as town. Because if I'm Mafia, you know, I'm either just gonna like not vote him or want to
I'm
vote
formal
him.
brown cow.
I second brown
I
cow.
second brown cow.
There's
Thank
a
you.
Farmo on Brown Cow, 30 seconds.
No accusation.
Cool. Love these. All right. So I also voted Chester. Why did I vote Chester? He spent most of his formal with basically on one read, which was me, that he wanted to hear more from me. And in so doing, he said he wanted me, essentially, he was saying he wanted the formal me in guaranteed. I'm not looking to get formal and guaranteed. So I voted. Not a lot of other people did. And when he claimed cop, I believed him. When he said to move on from Machop, I understood exactly what he was signaling, and yeah, and I did exactly that. Yeah, it wasn't really until Creechy was confirmed that I really locked in that I think Bad Pants is probably town. But I did say it at one point, like towards the end of, I think it was day 2 or day 3, because I did sort of understand like that there was a rationale behind that perspective and that point of view. Let's see. I mean, I think Machop was reading me as town. So if you're gonna sheep his read on Bad Pants, I think you should also sheep his read on me. I don't think there was really, honestly, like, it feels kind of Y-foam to go through all this, but like one, I don't typically vote everybody as Mafia. There are times when it's beneficial for Mafia to not vote people. I didn't do that. Let's see. Coffee, I know you said that I'm playing analytically, and that's like a Mafia read. I'm gonna tell you, like,
You're playing mechanical, not analytically.
Well, that's not the word you said, but regardless, I don't
did.
think I'm playing that mechanically. But I am looking at the state of the game and making decisions based off of that. I have been mislynched for playing mechanically pretty much like 3 times in a row. I don't really understand where that read came from. I think somebody made it once to kill me, and then like everybody just liked it.
Bronco, it's less that you're being mechanical, it's more just like
I really don't want to hear from you in my formal because you're my top kill, right? I don't think that anything you say is going to benefit my my game state. Anyway, in the last minute, I think, like I said, one, I think Lore's late vote on Creechy gives her a lot of scum equity. I think the fact that she no voted him on day 2 also gives her a lot of scum equity. I think the fact that Alyssa has basically voted nobody except one person in RNG 1, I find it hard to town read that. So I think like those are just better targets to go on. Coffee, what's up?
My whole thing is usually like when you're making reads, you don't just go based off of votes, but right now it feels like the only reads you're making is off of votes, and it hasn't just been today, it's been multiple days.
I don't
And
think
so
that's true either, right? Like I
it
was talking
is.
about Bad Pants' perspective and how like I understood that there was a rationale behind it, and like I was open to that, even if at the time I wasn't immediately convinced. But as soon as like Creechy is confirmed, right? Like, yeah, he's probably town. I mean, is he confirmed? No. Is there a world where? I guess, but like he's not the person I'd go on today, and probably not the person I'd go on in F5 either.
You're not
I
I'll
think,
explain it after the game, but
and I
you're
don't
not
think that
understanding what I'm saying.
Time in the formal is up 10 seconds for Brown Cow and Brown Cow alone.
And I think like what I said about Lion, like there's probably 2 Mafia in that, probably a third in Alyssa.
Thank you for those 10 seconds. With 7 live, it will take 4 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave it there in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is enough. Brown Cow, you have died. Everyone go to sleep. Send me any night actions and AFKs. You have 3 minutes.
All right, chat, I'm here. Although I have the Zoom full screen, so I can't even see Twitch chat right now, but give me a second.
Is the last message still scummy in Twitch chat for you?
What?
Yeah, the
Oh.
last thing was Flash.
Yeah, I think Twitch chat died.
They did. Oh no, that's sad.
Pour one out for poor unfortunate Twitch.
I think everyone's gone to bed.
Oh, look, Hex here. Flash is here. Yay.
Oh, hey, Quix is here.
Ew, who let that guy in?
Wow.
So I'm gonna take this time to once again say if you're currently in the game, should not be talking about anything related or could possibly be related to the game Twitch chat at all. I don't care who's Mafia this game. Would I consider hosting the townies? Well, that's not up to me.
Let's do it together. Let's just overrule whatever Noah wants.
Yeah, I don't know who they're picking, when they're doing it. I don't know what they're.
I think we would be a blast as co-hosts.
I voted Rocket for everything.
As you should, Chester. As you should.
Did you vote for me?
Were you on the thing?
I was.
I did.
I got a
sign-
nomination. I don't know who did it, but I got one.
I signed in on another account. I'm going to be really transparent. I signed in on another email address, and I may have voted one person for every award.
That's funny.
And they are currently on the banned list. And I
That's really funny.
thought it was really fun and funny. Someone told me that they voted Illin for every award. I mean, I voted
as
Illin for an
much
award.
As I would love to hear more about the townies, it's time for the 6 players to wake up.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Double check. 12 minutes without Chipper.
What the fuck?
So here's the thing. My evaluation on like Coffee's world is either Coffee Alyssa or Coffee Bad Pants. It's never Coffee Lore. That's like pretty apparent, but that's in like if I'm thinking about like Worlds of Two where Coffee's fake, but I'm not really like too worried about that right now. I think there's one alive. There could be 2 though. I think if there's 2 alive, Alyssa would be the safe kill. If we think it's just 1, then like I think we kill Lore, but I don't know what you guys think.
I'm town.
You could be. I've been townering you up until like
yeah,
new revelations.
I'm like whatever. Both Chipper and Coffee are confirmed. I was kind of expecting Coffee to die there, so And I was
It's
kind
like,
of
why is Chipper
expecting. Yeah, and I was also kind of expecting Coffee to die the day prior, but like I don't know. I don't know like what conclusions I could really draw from keeping her alive because
I can't think she's fake. It doesn't
yeah,
make sense
right?
to me.
Well,
Because her partner would be either Bad
okay,
Pants and Alyssa,
no,
and both of
no,
like
the world would be right.
Yeah.
That it would be from Laura's perspective, it would be
It would
Coffee, Wyan, and what's his name, Motor.
Ooh.
Because it would be
That's
the
not the
world
world
of
either.
then. I don't think it is. I'm just saying though that that would be the
that's
most
the only
probable
way that
from
Coffee's
Laura's
fake
perspective.
yeah, that Coffee is
No,
fake claiming.
another quote unquote way is if Levi was a hit.
Yes, because yeah.
The only time that they have, for me, the only time that they have shown 2KP was with Chester when Chester died. But you guys obviously don't know that because I'm not confirmed at that point.
So I can explain because if you're thinking I'm with Coffee, I don't know who our third would be. It wouldn't be Creechy. It very certainly wouldn't be Motor if you listen to his accusation against me and my
It would have to
snap
be
onto
Levi.
him.
It would have to be
Levi.
physically Levi, yes.
Which is like not it's I don't think that's like ever really a world. And the reason why I think Coffee's real because I don't think like the thing is like Coffee's partners would be Alyssa or Bad Pants. I don't think it's ever Laura. And in the world that
Coffee and
Coffee's
I are
fake,
never partners.
her and her partner both no voted me, letting me live day 2. So I'm like super pocketed by that. Like incredibly pocketed.
Alright, why is Chipper dead?
Yeah, it is weird, but like
That's like my
If
only.
y'all want
Like,
me
I
to
haven't doubted
explain
Coffee
it,
this whole time.
y'all
Sorry.
want me to explain it? I'll explain it, but
I don't. I think it would just if you are Town Coffee.
I
which
claim no. So the reason Chipper is dead, I said what my save was yesterday, and I figured they were gonna go for Wyan, so I was like, I'll just throw away my fucking save, so that I can hopefully get a
I think-
save for this one. I don't fucking know.
What?
Did I think they were gonna kill Chipper? No.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. Sorry. Like, what? How did you throw away your save?
She saved me.
Not necessarily.
Or I guess I
So-
guess maybe Alyssa.
I don't know. It's like the only other world Coffee could be faking is like Coffee, Levi, plus like Creechy or Bad Pants, but like or not Bad Pants, sorry, Brown Cow. But that's with Coffee fake claiming medic day 2 with 2 alive.
Well, the thing
putting
is,
one
I want to
KP
kill.
probably not with Brown Cow because, like,
Oh.
I actually advocated to kill Lore instead of Brown Cow yesterday, right?
And you know voted Brown Cow.
I think Bad Pants is more than likely Town as well. I mean, again, the issue is like there are a lot of my Town reads from day 2
The
are
issue
alive.
is at
so it's
one
like,
point or another, I've independently read every single one of you, Townie, and it pisses me off.
yeah,
How
that's
bad
where I
are
am.
my reads this game?
That's where I am as well. But I did have 2 Mafia in my scum, so it's fine.
I mean, I did too, because I had Creechy and I had Brown Cow day 1. So it's like, if those two are the
It's-
Mafia, which it feels like it
I am
is.
in a world where I'm killing either Lore or Alyssa. I don't know where you are, Coffee or Bad Pants.
I mean,
what if it's Wine and Bad Pants? If it's Wine and Bad Pants, I'm okay with losing to that world. I'm gonna be completely real.
Okay,
I
okay,
already
Coffee.
explained
Here's
to you
why I
why
don't
that's
want
not the
to. I
case,
don't want.
Coffee.
Here's why I don't want to live into like YN +1 world.
I'm not living in that world right now because I'm okay with losing to that world.
No, it's
So-
not that I'm okay with losing to anyone like that. I
Lion.
think could potentially be a possibility. Like
I would be very
at this point,
gross if I am ever
in the
paired up with
game,
Creechy,
at
but
this
that's
point
not
in the
real.
game, I need like I think for all of us, we need to move forward with like the world that we've played into and that we believe is real. I believe you're real, Coffee, and I believe that YN is Townie single-handedly for the day before you were confirmed, before you claim medic, for defending you and for formaling with you because he
What?
didn't want it to go on you. And so I think that is extreme. On to Creechy,
Who's your kill? Who's your kill right now?
I mean, Machop is thinking Bad Pants is town, so I want to kill Alyssa.
Alyssa was just as hard defending me as Wyan.
Well,
No. But Alyssa's defense on you was early game, whereas Wyan made a defense on you in a critical point in the game.
No,
where
it
a
was day
formal
2.
could've- he defended you when the formal could have gone on you and guaranteed.
I mean, I snapped a
that
formal
is-
off of Coffee onto
Yes,
Creechy, which
yeah.
is why I'm never Mafia,
Onto
right?
Creechy, who
Unless Creechy somehow town, but like I don't believe that. So
I was trying to.
That would
I didn't
be
even hear
fucking
a formal that
Because
wasn't
if Creechy's
Coffee.
town, then no, Creechy has to be Mafia.
In your world,
He's
yes.
confirmed.
we would
Because
have.
in my world, I medic saved Chester the day before or the night before we killed Creechy.
I
Creechy's
think
confirmed
it's
in my
either
world.
Coffee, Alyssa, or it's just lore at this point. I'm taking
I'm
Bad
not
Pants'
Mafia.
town.
I don't know. I'm not. I honestly, Wyan, I'm not like sold on Bad Pants. I'm taking.
No,
I'm
there's like
taking.
no way though. They
I'm
both
taking
no-vote.
you and Coffee as town, and that's what I want to play into.
Okay, Laura, why do
I'm
I
not.
no
It could be
vote
Lauren Wyan.
Wyan?
Coffee.
I mean,
How can you ever evaluate me as like? You're gonna make me think I'm you're
No,
fake.
you're not.
Actually,
You're not with Creechy. I need to stop thinking that. 'cause
Yeah,
got
Okay,
like you're actually bugging me out
You
with this.
snapped it. Oh no, I'm back on track now. You snapped it off
Okay.
of me to get onto Creechy.
Yeah,
You're never with
exactly, and
Creechy.
that's
Creechy's
why.
confirmed.
And I
Got it.
brought that
Cool,
up.
I'm back on track, Wyan.
I brought that. I was like the first person to like start towning Wyan based off of that too. So
Wyan, are you
Why
confident
did
that
I
Bad Pants is
no
town?
vote?
Go ahead,
You're
Elizabeth.
Why
bugging me
did
out,
I
Coffee. You're
no
bugging
vote
me out.
Go ahead,
Wyan
Elizabeth.
if I'm Mafia?
can I?
Are you
will say that
confident,
I tried.
Wyan? Are you confident that Bad Pants is town?
I'm like 75.
Okay.
I need you to go a little higher than that. Can you go 85?
Alyssa,
Sure.
go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
I just need to say something.
Bad Pants, your town.
I actually tried to second, like when Coffee got formal, I tried to second and then stopped myself because I'm like, wait, not Coffee. I was trying to figure out who else to formal. I don't know if anyone heard that, but I second and then I like paused because I'm like, wait, I didn't hear who else got formal. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but like I was
No,
like,
there's way too much going on. It's like so.
I think
there's
that this is
guaranteed
okay.
Wyan snapped it off of me.
Coffee. Who do you want to kill? I'm curious.
Oh my god, I hate all of this. I want to. You know what? Fuck it. I want to kill into lore. It's not lore.
It's
then
not
I'm
me,
okay with
Coffee.
killing Alyssa. And if for some fucking reason I lose to Bad Pants, I can blame Machop. Does that sound like a good plan,
Alyssa
Wyan?
and we
sounds
send
like a
Bad
great
Pants to
plan.
final 3.
Sounds like a great plan.
That sound like a plan, Wyan?
I think we kill Alyssa and send Bad Pants
Wait,
to final
no,
3.
please,
where
it
he
could be Lore
belongs.
Wyan. Do
I'm not.
Sorry.
I am not Mafia. I think
There's
that
no way
like
you think it's me, Lore.
No, I don't. Not
because
anymore.
I don't know.
voted on.
I fixed
mean,
my brain.
okay,
Yeah,
Coffee.
Then you
Here's
should be fine
why.
with us killing
Here's
Lore
why
or
I'm
Alyssa,
not.
right?
Here's why I'm not partnered with
Yeah,
Wyan.
I can kill Alyssa first, and then I can kill Lore.
I'm not Mafia. I'm
The
I'm
the only
literally
one
just
I'm
not
losing-
Mafia. I think that. I don't know what I think.
Formal
I don't know what I
Alyssa.
think. I second Alyssa.
There's a formal on Alyssa, 30 seconds.
So you're in a decent amount of worlds. You've no voted a lot of people. Granted, most of them have been town, but you also no voted Creechy, which makes me feel a little irksome. And it just feels like you've been skating alongside, and it's very easy to say that you said, "Oh, I seconded not Coffee," when you very easily could have said seconded Coffee, just purely on the basis that there was a lot going on, and it's very easy to get lost in that chaos. So
Thank you for those 30 seconds.
Well, okay. I no voted Creechy the first time because it was pre end of day, and I usually no vote pre end of day. I know you haven't played with me before, Coffee, but that's fine.
I played with you once, but I think I died.
Okay.
Early.
The second time I no voted was because every single person who was PR and I had in my top half, they no voted, and I have not played with Creechy that much, so I don't have a really good read on them, and I just was like, I don't know. Like, I guess I want to hear other people. And I was kind of like wanting the formal to have gone on to Brown Cow. I only kind of reconsidered that it's probably Creechy after Motor was actually confirmed town, and Motor said that Creechy and Wyan were his exact kills, and he usually has like the only thing I really didn't like about Motor was that I felt like him trying to scum read you was like super opportunistic. When I'm like, she's clearly down. She's clearly down, and I was like, the whole day too when people were trying to push you, I was just like, can we just not push like the town coffee? Like, I don't know. Like, I think my top kill today was Lore. My second kill, I guess, would probably be Wyan, and I think that's only because I've heard like things about Wyan just playing for Townsend. And I'm willing to take Bad Pants as town based on, I guess, your
But why
read.
would he snap onto his partner?
I think it's more lore. I think the game ends
town?
at. I think the game more ends at lore. Okay.
So you think the exact team is Lore, Bad Pants, and Greachy?
The only way we
I think it's
lose
Lore,
killing you,
Brown
like,
Cow, and Creechy.
my
Yes.
independent read is that I think
It's not
Lore-
Bad Pants yet. Brown Cow. Sorry.
Is it coffee bad pants? Like
No.
like that's not
Why
my
and
fault
I'm
if
medic.
we lose the game.
Why and
right?
I'm medic. You're not losing the game to me as Mafia because I'm not Mafia. I'm medic. Wrong M.
Whatever. Like if you're with bad pants, it's
I
fine.
is a
I don't
doctor.
care.
I think I got to save on Chipper day one, just purely on the basis that they're not gonna fucking double stack on
The only way
somebody
Coffee
they
is Mafia
think.
is if Levi is Mafia.
I'll take back my
Yes,
form
and
a
she
little
faked
bit.
it.
Literally
I think,
the only way I
go
can do
ahead.
it.
We had two facts that Machop said that we needed to play on, and that is Chipper is vigilante and shot AA, and Coffee saved Chester. So I guess it's just playing on that.
The world would be coffee bad pants Levi. I lose to that, right?
That'd be a wild fucking world.
Oh well, you saying it like that is like not helping. By the way,
No, that's fine. Don't let it help. Let it help. Don't care. But I am medic in this scenario, so
it's like
it's
hard
hilarious
for
that people are still.
Yeah, I mean, the
building
only
worlds
thing
off
that
of
made me
but it's
doubt
fair.
Coffee was
Okay.
Chipper being dead. Like, I
yeah,
feel
Alyssa,
like
can I ask you who? It's fine. It's like so okay. If coffee's fake, who's her world? I guess is like my best question. I'm trying because I'm struggling.
guess
Would it be two alive or
Levi.
would it be one? Levi's
Oh.
confirmed that it would be
Maybe
my
you.
partner. But
Not
would it be two alive or
Not
would it be
lore.
one?
It would be not lore. That's who it would be.
But it wouldn't be Wyan.
It could be Laura. It could be a bad
it-
read for me.
It could
but
be,
I don't
but
think
like
so.
theoretically,
Town.
right now, my best partner in the game currently would be Wyan.
Yeah, but it's not
He's
me.
been the only one actively. I'm talking everybody else's perspective. It would be
That
you,
doesn't help
Wyan.
me though.
No, I
Oh.
get that. But what I'm also trying to tell you is that I don't have a partner in this game right now.
Oh, whatever. I'll lose to bad pants if you guys are mafia together. It's fine.
I want to shoot lore, and I don't know. I said like even. Do you think it? I don't know. Oh, I thought it was brown cow. So
Alyssa, from
Time
our
in the formal is up. 10 seconds for Alyssa and Alyssa alone.
I want to shoot lore, and I think Wyan trying to think it's me here is kind of.
Thank you for those 10 seconds. With 5 alive, it will take 3 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. That is enough in time. Alyssa, you have died. Everyone go to sleep. Send me any night actions and AFKs. You have 3 minutes.
Hey, night chat. How's it going? How, how, how? Okay, night chat. How's it going? Dude, people are trying to kill me this game. It's like,
oh gosh,
Who is
so
trying
bad.
to?
I just don't know what to do because I've killed 2 people so far. So now I'm gonna end up in the aggressive lobbies, which is sad because I had the chill lobbies. Aggressive based matchmaking is so tough. Any questions? Any thing that people want to know? Oh, I don't want that. Man, I'm just trying to get some stuff. No? Some loot. I have a cat bed. If anyone's interested in that. Oh, okay.
That you sleep in, or
Do I like prime rib? Yes. No, it's like a trinket in this game. It sells for money. $1,000 cat bed.
I would sell that so fast.
Inks would be living on cloud 9 if you paid $1,000 for this cat bed. You know. Yes, I like prime rib. Prime rib's really good. I don't eat it a lot. It's like special occasions. We have it at Christmas sometimes. Oh, I have another question in my DMs. Drunk Happy Meal or Drunk Machop? Who would you rather have to listen to?
God.
Well,
Sorry.
I've I've experienced Drunk Machop
Too, but
3 too many times. So I would pick Drunk Happy Meal because I feel like he would go on some sort of existential crisis, and I would get to listen to him go off about something really interesting. Who is your daddy and what does he do? My daddy is AA and he's a school teacher, and he teaches me things every night when I'm a bad boy.
What is Drunk Machop
Oh,
like?
I don't like that. And
Drunk Machop, there's like levels of Drunk Machop, right? There's like he's only had beer or mixed drinks, and he's kind of chill. And then there's Laura has force fed him shots, and he's become a demon. And Demon Machop is not the best Machop.
Okay, well, we can stop talking about Machop.
Was that a transition?
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
transition. Good job.
All right. Final 3. It's 10 minutes. 3-minute formals. There's no accusations. You don't get your 10 seconds because that's what I just decided. Whoever gets immunity first wins. Well, like, you know what I mean. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, you are starting this without coffee.
I didn't force feed Chop shots, by the way. He did it on his own will. Just wanted to put that out for Twitch chat. Yeah.
All right. I am confirmed town. It's fine. It's pretty obvious, right? I don't need to explain why. I can if you want.
Why don't you explain again?
Yeah, sure. I'll do a quick explanation just to make sure you guys are both fully aware of what happened during day 2. Day 2, when there's confirmed 3 Mafia alive, I snapped off of our medic onto Creechy, who is confirmed Mafia. That's all we need to know, and we can move on from there. The person, I'm very heavily leaning that Laura's Mafia here. If Bad Pants is Mafia busting his teammate there, then like it's very wild. We can have conversations about it, but like I'm very heavily leaning that Bad Pants is town.
Okay, Wyan, if you're town here, which I mean, my gut is that I want you to be town because like I called out immediately after like you snapping off of coffee, and like I've been thinking that you're town for the past couple days because of that. Like I need you to find me here because I'm not
Oh,
Mafia.
you know what else we know too now?
What's
that?
All Mafia voted on Levi.
Yeah. I mean, if you're from your perspective, like Levi vote.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like that's irrelevant, right? All that's telling me is that one of you is Mafia, which I mean, already know. But yeah,
Wyan, did you vote on Levi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Did Bad Pants?
No.
No.
He no voted and you voted.
That's why people wanted to kill me day 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and combined with you guys both no voting Creechy, Laura being after the red bar, which is brutal. If you're town and you miss that,
I'm
that is
town.
brutal, Laura.
Wyan, I am town. I want to believe that you're town here, and I mean, I don't necessarily believe all of the town reads on Bad Pants. I think that the fact that you called out that the world potentially could have been still 3 alive is like kind of insane to make as town, and that's why I thought earlier on that you were scummy, like before everything
Why?
went
Why
down.
do I do that as Mafia?
I don't know, but how do you come to that conclusion as town? How
I said how several times. I said people kept asking if Chipper really shot what's his name, Double A, and it like went back and forth a few times. I'm like, this is not right. The way this is going down is not right. And it wasn't just like Chipper like joking about it. It was like people were trying to gauge if he really had a shot still. My opinion.
So Creechy, or sorry, Bad Pants. What do you think the full world of 3 is? You think it's Lore or Creechy plus? Who do you think the third was? Not that it really matters, but I'm just curious.
I don't. Ugh.
Probably Brown Cow, most likely.
I think Brown Cow. This is me, and I'm being kind of like I'm just thinking I'm hot this game, right? I think Brown Cow was town, and it was
Oh, really?
Alyssa, because she no voted like a lot of people day one, but she found the way to vote Levi too. You get what I'm saying?
I guess it's hard to evaluate Alyssa's play style because she no votes a lot, especially early days. So I think that I noted it day 2 and I gave her like a town read for it. So it's hard to say. Either way, it's hard for me to like.
Yeah, but she voted Levi, right? She found a bunch of people who no vote.
Lore.
I think this is a lost game. Wyan, I think that this is a lost game
No
because
voted
like
Creechy, right? Yeah. So like, it
Well,
don't look
so-
good.
I guess try and like town case yourself for me. Try and give me your best. Like, why are you town?
the thing is, Wyan, like I think it's a lost game regardless because you're seeing me here as Mafia, and I
Perhaps.
and I want to I am like leaning you as town here. So if you're Mafia in this scenario, then you're just winning. Because I don't think that I can necessarily push against you because I've felt like you were town for the past 3 days.
I'm town. You can't really push against me. If I already explained why. It's like if you had just take me as town and tell me why Bad Pants is Mafia or why you're town.
Okay, I mean,
That's how we have to play this.
I think that the way that I've played this game is very towny of me, just with like the level of uncertainty. I know I already mentioned it before, but I think like the way that I've voted on people is pretty towny. Like with Chester, if I'm Mafia, I'm either voting him or I'm not voting him. You know, like there is no benefit to me if there's 3 votes on him and he's the fucking cop and like as Mafia, I know he's town putting up a late vote. I'm never going to do that.
Did you vote Wyan also?
No. Yes. Yes, I did vote Wyan.
Dude, she voted wrong like an everything.
I voted Creechy. Okay, listen. I voted Creechy day 1.
Come on.
I voted Creechy day 1. I voted Creechy day 1.
Not necessarily. It was after the red bar, right? Or else you would have died. But I get that. Like that's the thing, right? Like if you are town,
I am town. I literally am town.
My read on you initially was you were town too. So if I like get this wrong,
I think that you need to trust your gut. I like understand why it's challenging because okay, here's another thing that I was kind of thinking about because I was trying to figure out why, you know, Chipper died. Why did Machop die? Why did Chipper die over Coffee in the night? And Coffee kept wanting me to die. And so I feel like because I was the next in her POE of like lynches, she was being kept alive. Because like Mafia know that
I
I'm
don't
town.
know why Coffee didn't
because-
save Chipper, by the way.
because Mafia knows that I'm town
Does that
and
even
like
gain us a lynch?
wants me to get like lynched as town. So I think that that's also indicative. I don't know. This has been like a very challenging game for me because my perspective was like turned upside down and I had to adapt to that. I think that me finding you, Wyan, should be indicative of me being town because my only win condition in that point where like we have all of these like confirmed town is pushing you. And I went from pushing you to being like, we are not voting Wyan here and calling out your town play. So I don't know. I get that it's hard.
Yeah. All right. I think I've heard Lord speak a good amount. I'll formal Bad Pants and then I'll make the decision in your vote. Are you okay? Are you cool with that, Bad Pants? That sound fun? All right. I formal Bad Pants.
Second Bad Pants.
No
Formal on
accusation.
Bad Pants, no accusation. You may begin.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start kind of like the votes and whys and why not. Like I had said that I had regretted no voting Creechy like right away because I thought him and Brown Cow both had kind of that scummy ick like PR or Mafia vibe, both of them. So I kind of like reluctantly no voted him. And again, that's why I came out day 2 going, this is really not right. Especially then when there was a lot of debate.
Which was like super TMI, by the way.
Could be. Is there?
Again,
do you have a
it's
reason
TMI,
why
but it's
voted day 1?
TMI that outs myself and it outs a world of 3 when there's no reason to do that. And part of that, and this was before, way before Coffee came out. And I said, look at the no voters. I'm like, it was me, Coffee, and
Chester.
Chester no voted. I'm like, these people are towny. I said, and I don't know. That was something
I feel
that
like your
frustrated me
actions are
because
just not aligning because you're just immediately doubling back. So you're trying to get credit after the fact, after you've already like acted, and you know that like the 3 is gonna eventually be outed because of there being so many confirmed town and there being an outed cop. So like you have to push the world of 3.
you guys were
and then take
pushing
credit for
me.
it later.
No. Day 2, you guys were pushing me because I no voted Levi, and you guys were assuming that it was a hit. Why do I come out and say, again, this is like logically, this makes no sense where you guys are saying, I am Mafia in a world of 3, pushing that there's still 3 alive when it's assumed that Levi was a hit. It's such a bad, point of view. But again, you guys had tough choices of where to push. And again, I'm sorry, Laura, if you are town.
I am town. Like I'm literally town.
And again, then I deserve it for like no voting Wyan when he was split. And again, you can say you voted with the cop or did the stuff. You didn't vote, no vote there with the medic or with some of the other people that were town. And again, you voted Levi. You voted the cop.
Yeah, and RNG won.
You wanted
and I voted on Mafia, and I voted on Mafia before that. I wanted.
You wanted to. You voted on
Time
someone
in the formal
after
is up.
Oh my god.
No 10 seconds. If you would like to vote for Bad Pants, it will take 2 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. Bad Pants has received immunity. I'm going to set up your guarantee.
It's fucking. Sorry.
Brisson, it sounded like Brisson was to say the game has ended. Mafia, so I got scared for a second. All right.
Yeah.
I formal lore.
I formal
My
Wyan.
second lore.
There's a formal on lore. No accusation. Begin.
Bad Pants. I don't know. This entire game has honestly been like a mind fuck for me throughout. Like every single day has just felt like I feel like I've just like not had a good grip on what's going on, and it's been, you know, sort of challenging. I think knowing that you're town now, you could take my actions throughout the day. I voted on Creechy, like pre end of day or end of day, whatever. I voted on my partner. I tried to hammer him. I wanted him to die. I feel like I wouldn't be trying to openly defend Creechy after the fact. Once it comes out that, like, you know, people think that Levi is a hit. I thought that Levi was a hit. I'm not gonna be so openly defending him and like literally standing up and like my blood pressure getting raised and being like, we can no vote Creechy here.
You know who also stood up? I stood up. I stood up to vote against him. It's yeah.
I don't know. I don't know,
Also,
Bad Pants. This is fucked. This is
Laura,
literally
it's like
fucked
not even
because
necessarily your fault, by the way. I think you played a great game, but like with how mad Creechy got at Bad Pants, I was like, there's no way they were partners, right? So it's like you
okay,
can't really win with that.
yeah, I know it's fucked
He
because
kind
like
of
I
he
can't really
kinda
give my
yeah.
case past what I've already told you. The only things that I would implore you to think about in this moment, Bad Pants, is Coffee staying alive for the 2 days that she did when I was her #1 kill both times. I feel like that should say something, and also Coffee in the end kind of turning against Wyan and being concerned that he could still be Mafia in this situation. So I don't know. It's challenging for me because, like I said, I've been kind of lost this game and it's been like kind of crazy. And my perspective has had to change a lot, but I am town here. And I hope you can find me through this. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take up a little bit of time, but I think Bad Pants knows that I'm town, or else the game would
You're
be
not
over.
town.
Yeah, fair enough. Suspense. We'll let the suspense build for the viewers at home.
Sorry, Lore. If you're
I'm town. I am town.
Time in the formal is up with 3 alive. It takes 2 to lynch. Please raise your hands to the camera and leave it there. And 3, 2, 1, vote. Laura, you have died. The game is over, and town has won.
Ugh.
Good game.
Okay, let me give you the reveal. So I can take medicine and go to bed because I am still sick. Your Mafia team in order of dying was Creechy, Brown Cow, and Lore. Your cop was Chester, who died with a Machop, same to Wyan. And your medic was Coffee with the only potential save of Chester, who was double stacked, and your Vigi was Chipper, who incorrectly shot AA.
Damn.
We should have a compilation of every time Laura
I
said
saved
I am
Chipper
town
night
this
one.
game.
Yeah,
She
Coffee
said it
saved me
so
night
many
one.
times.
I saved Chipper night 1.
Good try, Laura.
You did.
Laura said I am town so many times.
Was it a double
Oh,
stack
that
night
was
one?
like so hard.
Or was